Let me be clear. Now, I'm not a political guy, right? But this is twice in 1 year that I had stuff stolen straight out from under me, see? So, finally, at the end of the shopping trip, it hit me. I gotta get this cranberry sauce, because I'm gonna grab it now, I'm gonna forget about it, right? So, I'm not stupid. I grabbed my phone. I was gone for 2 minutes. Someone stole my cart. My brain was addled. My head was being rattled. They're out of their fucking minds. They're going to keep getting away with it all the time. I was gone for 2 minutes. They stole my pumpkin pie. Just to confirm, I grabbed an employee, and they said, definitely someone stole. No worker took this cart. So I asked the checkout guy, was like, they're all getting some endorphin high. No logic, no reason everywhere. In this state, any opportunity, anything, they just take. Stupid kleptomaniac fucks stole my grocery bags for an endorphin rush. I understand that people right now are so hyped for the gifted memberships, and I'm very grateful for that. I mean, thank you. But I hope that that doesn't mean that people are going to forego tipping, because that would put me in a bad situation. And in particular, I don't know why you guys, okay, why are you laughing? Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Why are you laughing? Oh, so hilarious that this guy has stuff financially tight. I literally can't afford stuff on Tuesday on my day off, and you're gonna laugh? Oh, that's funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, your 1 day off for the week when you're working full-time 6 days a week, that's funny, right? No, it's not fucking funny. Now shut up. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business. Grocery shopping, tips. Meal with my wife, tips. Coming up, my day off on Tuesday, tips. Nintendo Online, tips. Bills and stuff, tips. Tips are the liquidity of my business.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Big up, the bitch is fat. That being said, okay. Now guys, let's talk about your ego. You've been doing the same shit since Evo. You've been taking L's, man, it ain't even close. Your whole YouTube career is a joke. DSP tries it, you never tried the rope. All the copium you're using to cope. Look at your wife, man, she needs to elope. You're a slope-faced alcoholic and you need help. Second of all, man, your career is a disgrace. A decade of failure, early start, yet you lost the race. Last place, level 1, run, rabbit, run. Better yet, do us a favor, suck the barrel of a gun. Yeah, clowning on the guy like it's going out of fashion. Eating pig stop every morning, noon and night, missing Ashton. They snaked me, I snaked them. 8 months with a plan. Took an L from rich, cause you couldn't admit that Triple P, I call him Triple P, made you his little piggy bitch. She's fat, the bitch is fat, and all you do is laugh. Cared more about pedo filth than your horse that's sad. Need a forklift to fuck this bitch. That make you mad that she'd rather stuff her face and bounce on Tyrone's lap. Pretend you got that thick skin, that you're a tough nut to crack. You'll never be a man, you're just another 220 on the map.
Very cautious when I would talk to people to not give onlys or we don't do that, and there were times and calls I referred people to the FBI, but that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Come on, lock up, baby. Lock up, baby. Lock up. I got him locked. Bingo.
Well, happy fucking Friday. How goes it? And a big ups to Alexandra CX with all the front-facing baby chicks. How goes it? How goes it? It's been a rough week for a good old broside. My God, I'm referring to myself in the third person. Somebody beat the shit out of me. No, it's been a unique week. Jesus Christ. My dog's moving styrofoam. Why the fuck? Sorry, I had to get a new monitor, and the styrofoam from the monitor's behind me, and my dog is deciding to scratch at it for some reason. Because reasons. I don't know. Fun times. Anyway, how goes it? How goes it? It's gonna be a good one. Too late, Corsville would blow up. He doesn't care. Oh, yeah. Finite money. What's that? No, money's just here at all times. For Phil, obviously. Now, I didn't even mean to have that background up this whole time. Anywho, what do we got going on today, man? We got all sorts of fun shit. Actually, it's fun shit, but it's a lot of little clips as opposed to any, like, one big thing. I'm sure you guys have heard by now. If you haven't, don't worry, you're gonna see it. Where Phil refers to not his wife as his mom, but his mom as his wife. That's in there. Apparently he got mad at Indians, and I'm guessing that's from overseas, not from, like Native American Indians, because his decorations didn't show up or something. No, you're an effing coward, Lord Diaz. You effing blank. There was the crash out on the birthday. There was, and I don't know if I have it. I'm hoping I do. I doubt I do. But it's the clip where he talks about how he's so much more comfy in his chair than if he was working at like a Blockbuster Video. Like there's some crazy unhinged shit. It was just, his Amazon was late by a day. Yeah, that sounds about right. And it's just all random shenanigans in here. Oh my gosh, I remembered to bump him up to 125 before I actually got on the stream, but before I actually started, streaming it. And big ups to Zombie Fan for being a member of the Rats Brother for 11 months. Says, oh look, almost a full year's. Big ups, Broside, you're amazing. I don't know about the last part, but I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's get into it, because I started late because work is an asshole, and an asshole is work. So I started later than what I have been. My apologies for that. Let's get into this one. Apparently we're just going to keep mixing up Fat Cat and Mama. That's where we're starting today. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. Big ups to all of you. It's been kind of a tame, I guess, week. The $2,000 money buff really helped him out in terms of like his, I don't know, happiness. Like you can definitely tell he's happy, but at the same time he immediately forgot about that $2,000 the next fucking day. So who the fuck knows?
Food live with all of you. However, I do have some bad news. Okay. So if you remember recently, we've been talking about this. People have asked, Phil, will you have like a birthday cake this year? Now, previous years, my wife.
Dude, okay. Fuck me. Thank you. Housekeeping. Lower left-hand corner. Tier 0 goals. I completely forgot. I am actually an idiot. From 245 to 246. Actually, that doesn't sound right. I'll have to go back to my videos and see. I thought we were supposed to be on something like 249 or something like that, but just in the, for the sake of edification, we'll say it's accurate. We'll be at 246, and by law and tradition. Blood for the blood gods! Anywho, thank you for keeping me honest. I appreciate that. I get that he's like, it's my birthday, and you want you guys to see a cake, and I want to. Could this just not be a fucking... I don't have a cake this year, fuckers. I forgot. What do you want me to tell you? This does not have to be a monologue.
has made me birthday cakes of various different kinds. One year, she made me this insanely decadent cake.
Again, she makes me cakes normally. The end.
That was like chocolate peanut butter with peanut butter cups, right? And then another year, she made a carrot cake. And then another year, she made a more like lighter chocolate cake.
You know, I don't think
she
we
made me
have
this insanely.
I don't think we have her full background, Phil. So here's what I need you to do. Why don't you start from the time she was conceived? Okay, that way we can just have a full fucking history.
Bunch, right? I'm trying to remember. She's probably done like 5 or more of these. All right. So this year we were talking about it, and I was like, you know, I don't think that you should make one this year. Reason being, to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to eat it besides maybe one piece.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why are you gay?
Okay, so here's the thing. This is what just clicked in my head. First of all, let me say, Ira, thank you for the 2, who says, I didn't know his mall wife was named Betty Crocker. Yeah, Betty Crocker and, what's that chick that put butter in everything? Paula Deen. That's his mall wives. They stayed with him. No, thank you, bro, for the 2. I appreciate it. This is one of the first times, well, not the first time. He said it sparingly. But he has said things like, you know, guys, I don't eat all this stuff. You know, I can't. I'm full. And one of the things that I've been doing here recently when I'm bored, because why not, is if I get a good front shot of him, I'll do like 2, 3, 4 month comparisons. I'm like, you know, whatever. Let's say 6 months ago, and say, hey, look at these images. What do they indicate? And about Ozempic. I'm sorry, I should have stated that about Ozempic. And they say that the ChatGPT or the Claude, whatever AI I was using, I can't remember which one, said it doesn't necessarily look like he's on Ozempic because he keeps eating too much. You talk about how he has his high calorie meals, and that's not indicative of Ozempic. That you would typically be reticent, or you would lower your you wouldn't be able to finish big meals. And this is like one of the only times, one of like a handful of times I've heard him say, why would we get this? You know, I'm not going to eat all of it. And like, I don't know, it feels like it just adds a little bit more credence or a little bit more validity to the notion that he's on Ozempic.
That I would eat on stream. Now, why? Well, because this year I had kind of a transformation, right? In the past year, I dropped over 20 pounds.
I don't believe that.
I got healthy by working out.
No, you didn't. And if you did get healthy by working out, you would just say, I got healthy. You don't have to add the extra data. My
Diet is completely changed. All healthy foods, high protein. I'm not really a sweets guy anymore. Okay, I love
I thought he was never a sweets guy. He said that he was chocolate, but not sweets.
Chocolate, don't get me wrong. I'm a chocoholic.
See, there we go.
But
there we go.
I rarely eat sweets. For example, I've done 2 desserts for DSP Tries It over the past couple of months. One was crumble cookies, and one was nothing bundt cakes. Outside of what you saw me eat on that stream where I did the DSP Tries It, I didn't eat any more of it, and we ended up throwing most of it out.
Yeah, I don't. One, no, you didn't, because Kat would have polished that shit off unless she's on Ozempic as well. Second, why are you wasting fucking money?
Because I'm just not eating this stuff anymore, right? So I basically said to Kat, there's no real reason for you to make a cake, because if you do, it's going to go to waste. Like, I don't want you to put all this effort and time into making a cake, and I have one piece, right? So
why are we nervous?
It's going to go
left eyebrow. There is no need for this. There's no fuzzy in his eyebrow. This is just a straight brow rip.
Go to waste. Like, I don't want you to put all the...
I no longer need this eyebrow because I am stressed. Why am I stressed about this?
This effort and time into making a cake, and I
go on.
Have one piece, right? So
pause to think about why.
We had talked about, hey, I think what I'll do is when I go grocery shopping on Saturday, I will look in their bake shop.
I will go grocery. You didn't take the mall wife with you?
And I will see what they have, and I'll probably get a piece of cake there. I'll just have one piece. We'll leave it in the fridge, and I'll eat it, you know, during the marathon. So I went ahead and went grocery shopping yesterday, and then
I went ahead and went grocery shopping yesterday. This is where you caveat that your wife had a shift or something, because this sounds really fucking weird.
something happened. It hit me. Oh, crap. My mom's birthday is in like a week.
Okay.
I got to get her something. So basically, the shopping trip turned into being more about my mom than anything else. And so it's like,
Someone's gonna have to make this one make sense. He's in a fucking grocery store. Like, outside of the fact that you know, most across the fucking country parents expect maybe a phone call and a card, right? If you're doing all right, maybe you send her a C note or something like that, right? So she can go and get her nails did or some shit like that, right? We're in a grocery store. What are you gonna send her? A fucking frozen turkey to send you back on Thanksgiving?
like, I'm not even kidding you. It's like 10:30 p.m. last night, and my wife and I are sitting here relaxing on the couch together. We're watching some stuff.
Now I'm lost. Now it's nighttime?
And I was like, it's in my head. And I'm like, it's like so.
Oh, Ira, thank you for the 5, bro. Who says, let's ignore the absolute calorie bomb his B-Day meal was. Who orders pizza, a sandwich, and a baked potato? What? I only saw the fucking pizza on the same plate? Where the fuck do you order a pizza sandwich and a baked potato from? The fuck, man? Well, there's technically a video we can watch on that, but okay. And thank you for the 5 again, my dude. Holy fuck.
Something is dawning on me. I can't realize what it is. Like, something's bothering me. I'm like, what is it? Did I forget something today?
Did you pull your Hogans? Did you do your daily Hogan pulse?
And then, boom.
Boom?
It hits me. I didn't look or get a piece of cake.
How long has this bit been going on, right? He started talking about this shit. What? You've been talking about fucking cake for 3 minutes, dog. Come on.
What happened was that was totally in my intention to do. But then when it dawned on me, oh, my wife, excuse me.
Your wife? Your my wife or your why mom? Your why mom? Your my why mom? Your why mom my wife? My why mom? I got nothing on this one.
That was totally in my intention to do. But then when it dawned on me, oh, my wife, excuse me. My mom's birthday is in a week. I got to get her something. And I ended up, running around trying to get her something.
At 10:30 at night?
It totally...
Oh, no. It dawned on him at 10:30 at night that he didn't have the cake. Okay.
It made me forget about my own birthday and birthday cake. And I was like, oh, shit. So now here's the deal.
Okay, I can't wait to hear this one because Walmart's open at like 8.
I talked about it. What could we possibly do?
Well, first of all, we could go into siege mode.
Right? And we're thinking about it like, well, we could order something the day of.
Nope, we're not letting this one slide. Dingles McFucktwit here goes live at like 11 a.m. his time, right? Renton, Washington. Cake by the slice. Okay. So there's a few, right? And I'm just going to click the first one here on Lind Avenue. You guys can't see this, I know. And I'm just taking a look at the bakery. And he was on a Monday, was he not? Yeah, it was a Monday. 10:30 a.m. He could have gone to this place and picked it up, but even then, like a Walmart or a Kroger or a whatever, they have cake. You can go to the bakery at like 8 a.m. Like, how do you not have, can you not wake up 3 hours before your quote unquote shift?
It's available. And I started looking like what's available for delivery and stuff. There's a couple of businesses that do stuff like this, like delivery cakes and stuff.
I feel like he's been at 1x this whole time. I just want to make sure he's not. We're going to go back to 1. Sorry.
But nothing special. Like, I don't want nothing bunt cakes again. We just did that. I don't want that again. There's like one place
there we go.
that does
feels
like
so much
cake.
better.
They only do 3 kinds of cakes, like a chocolate cake, a rainbow cake, and a confetti cake. I guess it's one of those
ghost kitchens, just like I tried one last year. Remember I tried that hot dog ghost kitchen or whatever? So it's the same thing. It's just cakes are made somewhere else. They ship them in. Someone just cuts it, packages it, and delivers it to your house, right?
Is going outside the snort fort like taboo? Is it I'm so it's not agoraphobia because he goes out, right? We know he goes out, so he can't be fully agoraphobic. But what is this? Why can you not just go get a slice of fucking cake?
So I was looking like, it just doesn't look like there's going to be anything that good, you know? So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to end up having anything or not. I'll tell you this, I am ordering food. Like, I know exactly what I want for dinner. I know what I want. I already figured that out.
You know what you...
All right, it's my birthday, and I'll have what I want for dinner, dang it. But outside of that, I don't even know if it makes sense. Should I even bother getting something like that I'm not going to want? Because
God almighty, dude!
I might order the cake, it's terrible, and it's expensive. Like, they have a triple pack. It's like one of the pieces of chocolate cake, one of the pieces of rainbow, and one of the pieces of confetti. Oh, I could try it. It's $30+. It's $30, then the delivery fee, then the tip. Why am I going to spend $50 to have a piece of cake on my birthday?
Bitch, get in your fucking car! Oh my God! Fuck! Oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. Get in your car. Go buy a slice of fucking cake.
Birthday is just stupid. So, I might just not do it. I might just say, forget it. You know, again, it would have been nice to have it, but it just completely slipped my mind. That's my fault. And like, Soul at 2 a.m. says, we can get an ice cream cake delivered from Dairy Queen. You're right, and I can get an ice cream cake delivered from Baskin Robbins, but what am I going to do with an ice cream cake?
Ghost, hell, we may do a special here because that shit's so unhinged. I saw, and I've been on Twitter talking about the Ham Planet that, I can't even remember the chick's name. All I know is that he was, the quartering slid up in some bitch's DMs and said something like he was female coded or some shit. Anyway, he's been doing some crazy fucking shit and has lost his goddamn mind. Yeah, Brittany Venti. That's her. That's her. It's been insane.
Like I said, I want one piece of cake. Like, that's literally it. I want one piece of cake. That's it. I don't want anything else. I don't need 10 pieces. I don't need a giant cake. I'm never going to eat it. So it might just make sense to just say forget it and not even bother. You know? It's life. It happens.
Yeah, I heard she crucified him. I heard that she put out a message that he was asking about if her friends were single. And it was cringe because it was one of those, hey, is your friend single? And then the next message was, I'm joking, of course. And you got that weird energy of, it's like that, do you want to go on a date? I'm joking, of course, unless you're serious. Are you serious? I mean, because I'm down if you're down, but I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I'm totally fucking, but are you down? Because I'm kind of down.
It was more important to get my mom something for her birthday than to worry about me having a stupid piece of cake. All right, it's not a big deal. Who gives a shit? I'm 44, well, I'm going to be 44 years old. I don't need the piece of cake. I think I can skip it. All right.
So now it's beneath you, but you'll eat what you want, but cake is beneath you. Would you pick a lane? Are you an infant or are you an adult male? Don't answer that. You're an infant.
Lord knows we've gone through enough with the Wolverine action figure story. We don't need to have a story.
My magnesium powers cannot be underestimated and they will fall to this stallion. That feels like one of those sentences that you form together, like a series of words so you can be the first person in existence to actually say that sentence. My magnesium power, what the fuck, man?
Worry about how Phil forgot his mom's birthday because he was busy buying himself a piece of cake. Okay? I think we've had enough. I could. See, so someone said get a Frosty from Dairy Queen. I could get a Frosty from Dairy Queen, or not a Frosty, a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I could get a big sundae from Baskin Robbins. I could treat myself to something like that if I really wanted to.
I don't know if I will. Of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Jesus, Pope, thank you much for the 10. Says, dude is traumatized from a car accident that happened dang near 30 years ago and is still scared of driving. Cannot imagine being so scared. I've been in 5 where the car was totaled back up the next day. I've dropped my motorcycle. I've been in accidents. It's like, I haven't been in high speed. Well, I take that back. I hydroplaned off the highway. That was fun. Luckily, I just went down an embankment and Spock was in the back seat. Spock became in the front seat after that, but he was okay. Yeah, this is unhinged.
How about this? Tomorrow,
Thank
we're
you.
going to have fun.
Again,
I'm going to be playing retro fighting games. I'm going to be playing Super Mario World. I'm going to be having some booze. I'm going to have a dinner, right? We're going to chill and have a good time together. Let's see how the day goes. If by the end of the day I'm feeling like a dessert, then maybe I'll look and I'll get myself a dessert. All right? But the truth is,
Wow, how very non-committal of you. Ira, thank you for the 5, says he could just bake if he wasn't lazy. I made Guinness cake and root beer cupcakes for Easter. It's not that hard. He could go to Wally World right now, pick up a fucking box cake, pour some milk, some eggs, some butter, whatever the fuck it calls for, make it and be like, bitch, frost this. Because you know that's what he would say. He would say that to Cat because he's a fucking... Actually, I don't know if he's got the stones for that. He would think about saying, bitch, do this. I don't know.
I don't really need it. I'm not
Thank
really
you,
craving
Ira,
it.
for the 5.
Things are different, you know? It really is. It's different now. Like my sweet tooth is completely gone. And I don't even think about cake or sweets or really anything like that.
We're looping about cravings for sweet. He did this bit. He said, I don't crave sweets. I'm just a chocoholic. It's been less than 5 minutes.
So it really felt like it would be a waste. What the hell are you talking about based off of really? Keep spamming, give Portillo's. What the hell is Portillo's? I've never even heard of Portillo's. He's spamming the chat. Portillo's, order from Portillo's, get something from Portillo's. What the fuck is Portillo's? What are you talking about?
Okay, even fucking Kick Chat is mentioning it. We're in the loop.
All right. I know, all this birthday hype, special animations, special marathon event, no cake.
Why are you gay?
Ah! But listen, it's fine. It's my fault. I'm the one who forgot, right? Like I was out already shopping, intention of getting something, and it just completely slipped my mind because of, again, my mom's birthday popped into it. I'm like, oh crap.
Did you actually have to think about that one? Well, first of all, Rebsy, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes for how, I'm sorry, does that say 20 months? Holy shit, 20 months. Thank you so much, and big ups to Rebsy, the author of The Sins, if I haven't mentioned that in quite a while. I don't think I have. No cake, are you 5? Yes. Honestly, yes. I firmly believe, has the mind of a 5-year-old when it comes to shit like this. When it comes to Christmases and birthdays and getting little Philly what little Philly thinks he deserves, yeah, I think he reverts to a 5-year-old.
It just completely slipped my mind because of, again, my mom's birthday.
Yeah, there it is. Let's really make sure I say this right. It's a break in the sentence that should not be there.
Intention of getting something, and it just completely slipped my mind because of, again, my mom's birthday.
You took a breath, you said and you took another breath. The fuck, man?
They popped into it. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do that. That's more important. And then it just completely distracted me from my own. I didn't think about it for like the rest of the day. So anyway, tomorrow will be good. I hope that you guys will join me for tomorrow's birthday marathon. It's going to be a special day.
Stop jerking Tyrone off.
All right. By the way, shout out to Kate from Lansing, Michigan, who it looks like subscribed to Kick. Thank you so much for the sub. Kate,
I am
good
the
to see.
pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Dark Ross, thank you for the 2 pounds, brother. Says he's gayless. His Amazon packages are delayed. He's gay. Thank you, bro, for the 2 pounds.
Hello.
Yes, that's his exit. Yeah, I again did not have time to clip, so I'm using duty stuff today. So appreciate him for that. But yeah, there we go. Oh wait, we're not at 125.
What is wrong with you?
Okay. So this one's on Easter. DSP, and I don't know anything about this one. DSP proclaims streaming and e-begging. Streaming and e-begging is more meaningful than helping the poor. Now, I know that there's some blood out there on the dudester, primarily because of clickbaity titles, but this one feels so egregious that it actually like it feels real. It feels like it has to be real.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
Oh, has Cat been crying again? God damn it. Ira, thank you for the 2 says, make sure to wish Philium a happy anniversary. I wish Kat a happy anniversary, and by I wish her a happy anniversary, I mean I pity her. At the same time, she's kind of into what she she's getting what she deserves, you know, when they cheat, you know, they cheat. I get. Anyway, Darkside, thank you for stopping Cat's crying, it being her anniversary and all. Thank you for the 10. Says, understand he doesn't live near one. Let me tell you what Portillo's is, Phil. Portillo's is the best Italian beef you have access to without going to the city. I have learned something today. I do not have a Portillo's near me. So yeah, I appreciate the knowledge, Darkside, and appreciate the tenor. Thank you.
Already completed the optional dungeon. Why are you going to make me spend even more time?
What are we on about? And he changed his formatting. Hold on. I was actually prepared for this time. Aha! Somewhat.
And a lot of the games went that way. We're just keep slapping more hours on, keep slapping more requirements on, more tedium on. We need more games that get to the point right away, are good right
Phil.
At the beginning, hook you on a good gameplay loop, and want you to keep playing in the first 10 hours. Enough with this bullshit. The first 10 hours is the build-up to getting to something good. We are all finite beings. Okay?
You're this unironically, bitch. Unironically, you're making this argument honestly.
Okay? We are all one day going to pass away. We are not here forever. Time is our most valuable
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Jordan Fadeaway, thank you for the 2, bro. Says Quarterine and DSP are more alike than you. Cuck. Dude, DSP and Jordan Fadeaway, Jesus Christ. Jordan Fadeaway. Quarterine and DSP are starting to marry in terms of like their obnoxiousness. Here's the thing. Quarterine has like fully embraced incel while being fucking married, because he started off by saying something like, I respect all women, I just try to be a nice guy. And then as he brings up this Brittany, whatever her fucking name is, says, then you got these fucking whores out there, these goddamn bitches. It's like, Jekyll and Hyde, dude, you may want to tone that shit down. If you just start calling girls that you've had interactions with, women that you've had interactions with, if you're real friendly to them at first and then you kind of do some fucked up shit and they call you out on it and then you start calling them fucking whores, it's all bad juju.
Valuable asset and commodity that we have in our existence. For you to tell me I have to waste my time to get to something worth my time means you don't respect my time. I have to waste my time to get to something worth my time means you don't respect my time.
How many times has this motherfucker said, give me money or we're going to stop playing the game, or we're not going to continue, I'm not going to unpause the game until you give me money, or I'm not, the fuck? Hold on.
Time is our most valuable asset and commodity that we have in our existence.
Right. Got all that. Now, let's hear it real slow, fuckwit.
For you to tell me I have to waste my time to get to something worth my time means you don't respect my time.
You know, it actually sounds better in this little drunken ramble that way, because it sounds like he's at a bar.
You don't respect the most valuable thing that humans have in their existence. So you failed at your job to give us an entertaining experience.
What is this on?
And the thing is, there are people that disagree with me, that think that having
is this on fucking Crimson Desert?
These games where they can just sit there and dump hundreds of hours into it is great. And listen, I get it. For some people, when you have a repetitive action, when you do something and it feels like...
Brother, you've played WWE Champions for over a decade. It's the same game. It's the same cards. It's the same game loop over and over again.
It's eventually going to pan out to be something meaningful or fun. Then you feel like you didn't waste your time.
Dude!
For me, I'm getting older. All right, I'm about to be 44 tomorrow. My time is valuable. My time is money, but my time is also running out. All right, I'm probably, to be honest, more than halfway through my lifespan, and I kind of know that.
I would prefer it to be more like, I don't know, 7/8, but, you know. Maybe you get a job upstate while you asking so many questions about what happened at Darkside Phil.
All right? I don't have time to waste on bullshit. I don't care that you're lazy and you took too fucking long to get to a good part of your game. Just get to the good part so I can have a good time with my audience on my stream, and we can say, wow, what a great game. And
holy fucking shit, cokehead. I want the good stuff right now. Mainline it into my veins.
Instead of, where the fuck is the good game? And why does everyone tell me I have to play another 20 hours to get to it?
And doesn't this motherfucker also run the narrative at the same time of like, so yeah. He just did it with the whole I need explosions and boom booms because you guys aren't smart enough, correct, to appreciate an intellectual game. This is fucked up, man.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop
You
crying.
need to pick a fucking lane. Like, maintain something, please. Zombie fan, thank you for making Cat stop crying. Holy shit, can I talk today? Says there are soldiers overseas, police officers that might not go home after their shift, construction workers that put in the long hours. Meanwhile, Phil lives his non-life and expects to get paid for it. Dude, he talked about, what was it? Oh, fuck. How it was stressful for him that a game wasn't fun. Because of, it was either Invincible or it was Street Fighter 6. I can't remember, but it was peak fucking stress that this game was not fun. I got nothing on that. It's just insane. And then Shiryu with the Fiverr says, the way he's acting by the looping, the anger, I'm starting to suspect he might be coming down with dementia. If anybody deserved it, it'd be him. But he'd be happy because he'd wake up every day and think that he's still loved by the internet, right? If he gets dementia, I want him to wake up every day like it's been 5 minutes since May 1st. And he's just in that panic state 24/7. Just, oh my God, they know that I beat off on the internet. What do I do? What do I do?
I'm tired of it.
Thank you
Really,
for the
I am.
5.
Happy Easter to you, Big Mac. It's good to see you. How you doing, man?
Memento.
Well, thank you, Casanova. Casanova says, if I can't make it tomorrow, happy birthday. I'm well aware maybe a lot of people won't make it to my birthday marathon tomorrow. And if that's the case, it's all good. All right, really, it's all good.
Hey.
And
Andrew F. Hearts, thank you for joining the Gym Rats. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome.
I wish you all the best and hope that you have a great day tomorrow, but hopefully you guys can join me, right? Can we lock in the next DSP tries it today? No, I'm not thinking about that right now. What we'll do is later in the week, we'll start looking at what's going on with food and see if there's something for next week. I'm not really too concerned about it right now. And again, yes, and the block says, on top of everything we just talked about, now all these games, because they're so huge and giant open worlds, they now cost millions of dollars to make and take decades to finish. Yeah. What? And then on top of that, the studios have to become monstrously bloated, right? Hundreds to thousands of employees to get the game done. Why do you think the game never finishes? And why?
So wait, okay, so remember, this guy dances on the graves of studios that go down deservedly, and then they, if he feels it's deserved, right? Like they deserve to go down. But then he's like, you didn't think of your employees. How could you lay them off and give yourself bonuses and shit like that? But now you're saying that the studios are bloated and that you shouldn't have the studios. Like I can taste purple at this point. This is insane. G-Berg, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 23 months, bro. Saying for a lot of us, it's like the Breaking Bad when you're sucking on Jello scene. Think of the detractors. And then Soul the Kaiju with the 5. Oh shit, yeah. Speaking of memory issues, yeah, we got to get that one out there here real quick. Hold up. Soul the Kaiju. I always forget. That he does the Alzheimer's Association fundraiser. So go give money to the Alzheimer's fundraiser. So that way they can make it go away, because that shit is really fucked up if you ever have to see it in person. It's not the greatest time. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, the disease needs to go away.
Why do you think by the time it comes out, it just feels like generic corpo slop that was copy-pasted rather than something that has a soul? A lot of game devs today, particularly the big AAA studios, they've lost the script. They really have. They just don't understand what makes a game.
Lost the plot. They flip the script. Oh my God. We gotta get you like a proverb book or something. This mix and match shit's gotta go. Big ups to Boondock Saints there. That's a fantastic movie. Orion, thank you for the 5, says, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Something Phil will never do at all. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Breakfast Club? I feel like that's Breakfast Club. But hey, thank you for the final ride. I appreciate it, man.
Game fun. They've completely lost their soul as people who are supposed to be making fun, creative work.
Ferris Bueller. Okay.
Guitar Player with $5 says, just like Persona 5 has an 8-hour intro. Now here's the thing, Guitar Player. I will say, yeah, Persona 5 has one of the longest intros in any game I've ever played. However, when you're playing Persona 5, within the first 2 hours, you know exactly what this game is.
I don't even know what the argument is at this point.
You've seen the gameplay elements. You know how it's going to play. You know the art style. You understand the kind of the story beat. It's all kind of presented to you in a very good way, and you're hooked. And that's what I mean. Give me the good parts first, and then if you want to do slow build stuff after, but you need to hook me first and show me what's good about your game right away.
Okay, ADHD fuckwit.
Not make me wait, not waste my time.
You know what? This is why he will never. He says he's read the books. I don't believe he's read the books, right? This is why he probably hasn't watched Game of Thrones, because the first 2 or 3 episodes are a slog to get through.
What I'm saying?
Hey, I saw you doing, man. Brother, I have been existing. That is how I have been. My week has been a fucking week. On Monday, I started off by saying, my God, what a week I'm having.
So in that case, yes, Persona 5 had a giant intro, but the game was great right away, and I didn't mind the giant intro, right? I'm literally, at this point, 12 to 13 hours into Crimson Desert, and I don't even know what the game is yet. I have no idea what's coming. I don't know what we're doing in the story.
Hold on. Oh, we'll have to take a look at that one. Zoolander's and Expedition 33. Fuck me.
I don't know what's happening. Now, to some extent, that's kind of like, wow, this is a weird game. It definitely stands out as unique. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's going to be good. We have to keep playing. As long as you guys keep saying to keep playing the game and you keep showing up, engaging, and supporting it, I'll play it. I'm totally okay with that.
As long as you show up and give me money.
Do I still have the Santa Claus alcohol? Of course I do. We haven't drank any of it since the streams. So I still have it, but I don't think I'm going to drink that tomorrow. Like I said, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 flavors of Cutwater, and I got bourbon. So
look, I wanted to bring this up on this stream. This may be the best place to do it as opposed to elsewhere.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
Well, I mean, after I take care of this here, because Adria is making, Adri of Hearts is making Cat stop crying. We have to respect that. Thank you for the 10. Says, add 10 months as I had to make another YouTube to be able to do a monthly update. I guess you could say you're worth enough for me to do 2 memberships. Also tithe. Oh, well. God damn it, that's getting clipped. Also, fuck you. By law and tradition, I have to say fuck you, but you actually got me to say fucking ooh-woo, so you know what? We're just going to go ahead and give you one here.
Objection!
Acceptable.
Actually, I didn't mean the objection. Apparently, my shit is running slow. Where's my stop button? Oh my God, where's my stop button? Found it. All right, there. There we go. Jesus. My stream deck was taking forever. It's being nice and slow today. It's fucked up. Twice too. Wow, isn't that fun? Vanguard, thank you for the 5, brother, who says the entitlement is something else. His sorry ass in need of a kickin'. Test the wrong person, Phil. They'll be eager to teach you a lesson.
No, unacceptable.
Nice try. Very, very nice. It was good. It was good. That was, I see what you're doing there, fucker, asshole. No, absolutely not. But thank you for the 5, brother. I appreciate it. Almost got him. Almost. But almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear wars.
So that's probably what we'll be drinking tomorrow. Oh, excuse me.
I've seen him play Fire Red, and it's insufferable.
What people love to try to be all.
Oh, what was I? Shit! What was I?
How can I say?
What was I starting to say? Hold on. Let me get my context back.
Oh, excuse me.
It was right before here. Are you saying about a change? Oh, choice paralysis. Choice paralysis. That's what it was. That's what it was. I think that he has this fear in RPGs that if he makes the wrong decision, he's going to be seen somehow as inferior. and like it's a joke to the developers if you make the wrong choice, and that people laugh at you for making the wrong choice. And so he does everything within his power to make sure that he's not, I don't know, seen as weak or some shit.
What people love to try to be all, how can I say? Like they think that they're smarter than someone, or think that they're high and mighty. Like listen to this. Someone just said in chat, I'm honestly asking this and not trolling. If your time is so valuable, someone...
Bitch, did you just say what I thought you said?
Think that they're high and mighty. Like listen to this. Someone just said in chat, I'm honestly asking this and not trolling. If your time is so valuable and we're finite, why do you waste your limited time playing games and not helping feed the poor or whatever?
Okay, first of all, that's a really good question. Second of all, everybody, we get to kill Dapper. Yeah, because apparently he did this for me. I hate you.
Well, let's see. Because in reality, not everyone can just exist without actually earning a living.
Okay, but what?
My streams are me earning a living. Okay. So I find that doing something that I'm passionate about and earning a living doing it is probably the best route in life, rather than trying to grind out something I don't like. Okay.
Oh, wow. How very noble of you that you do something you like rather than something you don't. Hey, anybody who's out there that's doing something that you don't like to do, stop being stupid and go do something you want to do. Duh.
Okay. By doing these kind of streams and sticking to my guns and not being a sellout and not being a scumbag and showing people that you can actually do what you love in a positive way, persevere against all the people who are against you and prove them wrong and still be successful, I think that's infinitely more meaningful to the human existence than something that I can do walking out of my house in person right now.
Yeah, BTK and Jeffrey Dahmer agree with you wholeheartedly. They loved doing what they were doing. It was their passion. Not exactly the, I don't know, best thing to maybe preach in that realm. We're going to go back over this here in just a second. Zombie Van, thank you for the 5. Says, I'll punish Adriel later for tithing. All right, fair enough.
Acceptable.
Then again, you also threw tithe in there, so fuck you at the same time. I want to back this up in here, the full argument one more time.
Kind of streams and sticking to my guns and not being a sellout and not
that
exist without actually playing games and not helping feed the poor or whatever.
Okay, here we go.
Well, let's see. Because in reality, not everyone can just exist without actually earning a living.
What does that mean?
My streams are me earning a living.
Right, and I work. I also give to charity. And?
Okay. So I find that doing something that I'm passionate about and earning a living doing it is probably the best route in life, rather than trying to grind out something I don't like.
So let me get this straight. Unless I'm fucking streaming on the internet, I'm doing something I don't like and therefore making a bad life choice, and therefore if I give to charity, I'm doing less for the common man because I'm a wage slave, and that makes you superior to me by keeping your money. I pulled a hamstring, I think. Oh my God.
Okay? By doing these kind of streams and sticking to my guns and not being a sellout and not being a scumbag and showing people that you can actually do what you love in a positive way, persevere against all the people who are against you and prove them wrong and still be successful, I think that's infinitely more meaningful to the human existence.
Why are you gay?
Vanguard, thank you for the 2. This says, allow my big dog energy in this one to height.
Acceptable. What?
And Guy Incognito says, what's my fave charity? It's either what was it? Baka or Nick Mick. So Baka is Bikers Against Child Abuse, Nick Mick, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which we did my charity stream on last year. We raised over $3,000. It was amazing. I don't know how many fucking reps of bench, because it was lifting for, I lifted as part of the charity. It was a good time. I'm probably gonna do another one this year. Maybe, hopefully, depends. Work has just been kind of fuckery at this point, but yeah. Movie Sign, thank you for the 5. Who says, I think I just threw my shoulder out with Dave's mental gymnastics there. Get bent, Dave. I can't agree enough here. This was a word salad, and it meant nothing. Well, I think that by doing something I'm passionate about is infinitely better to the human populace than giving to charity. The fuck? It's what's the weather like outside? I had spaghetti. What?
Than something that I can do walking out of my house in person right now. Me broadcasting myself to hundreds and then being rebroadcast to thousands on a daily basis gets through to more people than me walking out of my door and doing something physical. If that makes sense. Does it?
No.
What I'm doing right now is going to be
no.
lasting. What I do in person for 5 minutes is fleeting.
I am
If
so
that makes
fucking
sense. Maybe
lost.
it doesn't to some people, but to me it does.
Oh, great. So not only did Dapper send it to me, he put it on my soundboard channel. I fucking hate you. Are you done being a psychopath? Not you, movie sign. Phil. I meant Phil. I hate to agree with Phil. I have to agree with Phil. Him staying away from modern society outside of the internet might be base for the human race, as dumb as it sounds. Shit! Man makes a point.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
And Darkross, thank you for the 5 pounds, bro, who says, I found an interesting workout and wanted some feedback. Tricep dips, hate those. Inverted rows, been loving those. Turkish get-ups. I think the reason I don't have kettlebells is for that reason alone. Handstand push-ups, fucking hell. If you can do handstand push-ups, more power to you. I can't do more than about 3 against the wall. And then elevated push-ups. Elevated push-ups will blow the fuck out of your fucking chest. That is absolutely bonkers. And you will fuck yourself up in a good way if you can pull even those moves off, let alone doing them for reps. Holy shit. Can I
Well, Lalafell, that's funny, because Lalafell says,
son of a bitch!
I think we should go back a few generations in graphics.
Acceptable.
Because then on fun games and less on how realistic they look. I mean, isn't that what's exactly going on with indie games? That indie games are not focusing on giant budgets and graphics, but instead they're focusing on gameplay elements. And if the gameplay elements are sound, a lot of these indie games are blowing up.
Well done, Darkross. I fucking hate you.
With popularity. You know. Is dedicating hours to dunking on LTG and wings considered positive and using your time wisely?
Sir, can you type that a little louder for the dumbass DSP in the back, please? That would be great.
Yes.
Eat the entirety of my ass, Phil.
Because it shows that despite what the internet says about me, I can do whatever I want and do it well for myself.
Okay, and how does that benefit anyone else?
No, the entire internet does not get to just bully Darkside Phil and then...
We do. I'm doing it right now. You have yet to stop me.
He doesn't get to do anything. He gets to do whatever he fucking wants and you'll like it.
Okay. Retire. By the age of 65. And trust me, we'll be tracking. Don't worry, we'll be watching popcorn in hand. As you get up, man. This is fantastic. Casey, thank you for the 10 that says, dude, I woke up by you yelling at Phil. Big ups and tithes to you. Well, fuck you, as is law and tradition. Gotta say it. You know how that works.
No, unacceptable.
But thank you for the 10. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yell. He's just really frustrating today. I'm sure I'm bringing work home at the same time. The Zombie Fan, thank you for the 5, who says, please shut up, Phil. I work caregiving and work with the people nearing the end of their lives. That's more meaningful than begging like a homeless bum. And I agree. I went and I saw my Grammy over the week, last week, and she's 99, right? She's turning 100 this year, and love her to death. Fierce woman. And it's the first time I've actually visited her, and she was sleeping. And when I went to wake her, I couldn't rouse her just because how exhausted she was. And that hit in a fucking nasty way. And I really appreciate the staff there taking care of her.
Because I've earned that right. I've paid my debts. I've gone through it all.
Unironically, did you just say this?
To do whatever he fucking wants, and you'll like it.
Okay, first of all, not that. Stop with the like it, please.
Because I've earned that right. I've paid my debt.
The federal government and all of the credit card companies that you fucking claim bankruptcy on would like to have a conversation with you, Phil.
I've gone through it all, and you're like it. I'll do whatever I want. Any
You're
single.
like it. You're a like it, guys. Did you not know that you're like it? What the? Oh, look, peace and harmony. Laser scan sound effect. I like it.
Day I can do it. So if there's a day that I'm on off day, do it all. And you're like it.
And you're like it. No, you're like it. You're a towel, sir.
I'll do whatever I want. Any single day I can do it. So if there's a day that I'm on off day and I feel like doing that stuff, I'll do it. If I
Okay. So you guys know that Filbert is 44. Yes. I mean, not here. He's technically 43 and 300 and whatever days, but he's 44. I'm 42. I run my numbers around this time every year to just say, am I on pace? What am I on pace for? To retire at 65, how much can I pull out per year? And then I started running the numbers because I know that he wants $100,000. So I said, hey, look, assuming that you started now from 42, said, how long would it take you to go from absolute nothing to be able to retire at 65? This motherfucker would have to save $4,500 per month to get on that level. So, Mr. I can do whatever I want, let's speak factually. You can't retire at 65. Okay? Can't. Because you can't put away $4,500 a month. Because you're a piece of shit. The end.
just want to sit here and scratch my fucking nose for 5 hours, I'll do that too. I'm welcome to do whatever I want, and everyone will like it because I'm Darkside Phil, and there's nothing you can do about it.
God, I wish I was 35 and retired. Goddamn. Okay. Well, now we're going to get an unrecorded begment. Oh, he gets triggered over an Ozempic comment. I haven't heard this one either. I knew there was a reason I put it in here, though.
Good stuff. Very good. Why do people say I use Ozempic? Because everyone on the internet is a toxic jerk who cannot believe that I have done anything good whatsoever.
Right. You are a lying sack of shit, and you have lied so many times you have lost all credibility, and you refuse to take your shirt off, show your fucking workout routine, claim your numbers, or otherwise demonstratively show an increase in strength. So based on your timidness to do that, or your reluctance to do all of that, or any of that, makes us think that you have not changed from being a lying sack of shit, are still a lying sack of shit, and the evidence that says you're on Ozempic is kind of high.
So you all see that I've lost tons of weight. You know I used to be very chubby. I told you the heaviest I ever was in my life was around 240 pounds. But
oh, yeah, he cut out the happy birthday thanks. Thank Christ. You know, it actually is somewhat better without it. He looks more gay this way. And I don't mean that, you know, homosexual. I don't give a shit about that. That's, you know, this is just, you know, this is gay. I don't know how else to say it.
Thank you so much. I'll show that out in a sec. So I used to be 240 pounds. Okay. Over the course of me being a YouTuber, my weight's fluctuated a lot up and down. You know, as early as 2 years ago, I was still over 200 pounds. Okay. I'm down to 175 right now.
No, you're not. And until you show the scale, no, you're not.
And it's kind of fluctuating around that amount, goes up and down a little bit. Why?
Hey, Link, how you doing?
Complete diet change.
You're right. And Ozempic.
And working
Ozempic.
out. Those are the two major things that I've done. No.
The two major things that you've done. What are the minor things that you've done, sir? Bagel Shark, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 14 months, bro. Says Phil is going to retire in the same sense a pinata retires, and he'll like it. Get the sticks out and fill up his pension pot. Team Pinata retirement. I hope he takes... No, that one's too mainstream. That one will probably get me banned. I was going to mention something about Remington and retiring, but I feel like that one's too mainstream. That might get me in trouble. But yeah, thank you for being a member, bro. I appreciate it.
No more sugar or sugar substitutes, just plain water all day.
By the way, I still drink soda every now and again.
high protein diet, very low carb, very low fat diet.
And by the way, he's not on high protein. Motherfucker does not know what high protein is, because if he knew what high protein was, he'd be using whey shakes or anything else to supplement his protein intake. Otherwise, this motherfucker is eating nothing but chicken, rice, and broccoli.
And exercise, lifting weights and exercise, okay? So that's all good, right? You can see the slow process. If you watched over the last 1 to 2 years, you'll know.
It's not slow. It's been sudden. That's why we say you're on Ozempic. You went from chubkins to emaciated yet fat. You know who does that? People on fucking Ozempic.
Notice all of the double chin stuff is starting to go away. All of the chubbiness around my waist is starting to go away. You can.
No, we can't. You refuse to show your gunt. I mean, at least Ethan Ralph, accepts his fucking blobfish body.
See it slowly. But my haters, detractors, and idiots on the internet don't want to acknowledge that Phil did something good for himself or did something right. So to them, the only way possible that I ever could have lost weight is to inject myself with drugs.
Yes. That was violent.
That was a heck of a sneeze. So that's why they say that. Ozempic, I guess, is the rage drug. What's funny is, I would say it was about a year ago. Okay, about a year ago. And
But that
people
was
started
if I
saying,
was tired of talking to them, and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
McCarthy Ryan, thank you for the 220. Says Ozempic, wee gravy, ManChild, Ozempig. Sorry. I damn, it was the last letter. I almost missed it there. Ozempig, wee gravy, ManChild, and Dentbound. Yes, he can be on all of them. He could be on every single one of them for sure.
saying Ozempic on my streams in the chat. They'd have accounts that said Ozempic in their name. I didn't even know what Ozempic was.
Y'all, really? How do you not know what Ozempic is? Honestly. You say you sit down and you watch the TVs, you're on the Twitters. Everybody knows what Ozempic is.
I never even heard of it.
Bullshit.
Until they started talking about it. I didn't even know that it was a drug for weight loss. I had literally didn't know a damn thing about it until trolls started using it in their terminology and started saying it and using names and stuff. So, no, obviously I don't use it. I don't use any drugs, okay? It was all diet changes and exercise, 100%.
I love the fact that when he's saying 100%, he's shaking his head back and forth as if to say no. Panic Button Turbo, thank you for the 2, says Phil's on that Kurt Cobain retirement plan. Kurt Cobain's death was just ruled a homicide here recently, as I understand it. And the main suspect in such an, not single, but a married man alone dies. If he doesn't do it himself, who's the person that did it? Maybe he is trying to follow the Kurt Cobain arc. Maybe. Keep promising her Japan. Keep promising your horse Japan, and see if she doesn't Courtney love your ass.
That's how I did it. But that's why they never would want to believe that I could do anything good at all in life, because that would make their narrative false.
No. I believe you could do good. I believe you could make just choices. I believe you lack the discipline and motivation to do so, because you are a fucking bitch who takes the easy way out of literally everything. You didn't pay back your debts, right? You ran away from your taxes and from one fucking state to another. You dropped your fucking, well, you didn't drop it. She dropped the relationship. And what's the path of least resistance? I know. Fuck another fan. So you go find another fan to fuck. Everything in your life is path of least resistance. Why are you gonna take a resistance path now? No one believes you. Thank you, Darkside, for the 5. I appreciate it. Says Phil, you are either a terrible liar or the most sheltered person alive. Most likely both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Again, in their narrative, everything I do is horrible. I'm the worst lolcow possible. There's no way that DSP could ever win at life, even though I'm winning at life every single day. They can't get it.
Hey, do you guys know all those successful people that you know that you wish you were like? Do you ever hear them brag about how they're successful? No?
Okay, so let's do... Congrats to Ace says he's down 10 pounds. He's also going on a diet. Best advice I can give you, number 1, no more soda, period.
Dude, you hang on the soda note longer than... that's too obscure. I was going to say a cello does in Pachelbel's Canon in D.
No reason to ever drink soda ever. Like, there's just no reason for it.
It's delicious. Shut the fuck up.
If I ever drink soda, it's diet or zero, and it's like once in a blue moon when I even drink that. I just drink filtered water all day long. That does the trick. If you need energy,
thanks,
drink
mate.
black coffee. There's 3 calories in the average cup of black coffee. Not
Actually, there's more like 0, I think. Maybe there's 3. I don't know.
kidding. It's crazy. 3 calories and I can have this big cup of coffee that gives me energy? Why am I drinking anything else? Why would you drink?
So what? You don't get the coffee shits? You just have you somehow have the stomach that does not get the fucking turbo fucking evacuation after drinking black coffee?
Drink an energy drink when you just have a cup of black coffee, right? Protein. Make sure you eat high protein diets.
You don't know what a high protein diet is?
Don't need the extra carbs. You don't need cheese. You don't need any of that. Cut it.
Bitch! What? What? What?
Make sure you eat high protein diets. You don't need the extra carbs. You don't need cheese. You don't.
Fucking cheese is protein! Oh my god, cheese is some cheeses out there have a 1 to 5 gram to calorie ratio, where it's 1 gram of protein per 5 calories of cheese. The holy grail is 1 in 10, right? If you can eat food that is 1 gram of protein per 10 calories, that is a really good like metric to be at, right? That's high protein shit. 1 in 5 is twice that. Oh god. Yeah, and fuck fiber. Fuck all fiber. Fiber just has no... Dude, his toilet has to be fucking melted at this point.
Don't need any of that. Cut it out. Just do seasoned protein with some veggies and other good things in there. But the
Oh,
seasoned
look, he said veggies. He probably thinks corn.
protein is good enough. It really is. Your body is craving that more than most things. So as long as you're giving it a ton of protein and a little bit of carbs and a little bit of everything else.
Yeah, because protein is what powers the body. Definitely it's not energy that you derive from carbs and fat.
Perfect. And snacks? Let's say you love chips.
Oh my god, we're gonna talk about Quest protein chips as if they're the fucking greatest thing since sliced bread. They're okay. They're meh at best. They're not even really high for chips. They're high calorie, but they're not high calorie, high protein. But they're not high protein by comparison to god, just off the top of my head, cheese.
Let's say you like candy bars. They sell healthy ones. They really do. They sell ones that are very low calorie, very low fat, and have high protein. But they taste decent. Do they taste as good as the real thing? No. But if you get used to them, they're better than that. So at night, I have a little snack. I'll have some protein chips or a little protein bar at night after my late stream. 0 impact on my body weight because...
Dude, okay. I missed my protein goal twice this week because I ran out of fucking protein shakes.
I am the
Now,
pinnacle
I could
of male
have-
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
I very easily could have gone out to a grocery store, picked up some chicken breasts or whatever, thrown it in the fucking oven or on the skillet or something and made myself some cheap protein. But the amount that I have to eat, right? I have to eat no less probably than 2,000 to 2,100 calories to hit 200 grams of protein. It is really hard to hit that fucking mark. Anyway, Casey, thank you for the 5 that says, funny, my body is craving carbs. Well, better carbs than crabs, because if it was craving crabs, that's bad. No, Guy Incognito, thank you for the 2 that says, protein goal. Dude, protein goals, hitting macros is fucking hard, man. It really is. Just hitting protein is hard enough, but then when you start factoring in carbs and fat and sodium intake and all that shit, it's like, it's a fucking job in and of itself. Corvid, I fucking hate you. I hate you so much right now, Corvid Mommy. I want some Skittles and some Starbursts right now so bad.
Because it's giving me the protein I need and nothing else. So just these mere changes, of course, I can talk about the exercise too, but those little tweaks, those little changes.
No, talk about the exercise. I want to hear your dumbassery all the way. Also, this doesn't look like you're lying or scanning for tips at all. At all, does it?
Tremendous impact. I'm going to tell you this. I used to have a problem with joint inflammation. All the time, different joints and things would be inflamed, okay?
That's booze.
I got married, and I got this, my wedding band, okay? My knuckle was so swollen from inflammation because I was drinking all the wrong stuff.
No, the knuckle wasn't swollen. The hand was fat.
That this wedding ring, I could barely get it on and off. it was like my joints were swollen. They were awful, okay? I'd like to show you something.
Wow. Oh my God, you guys. Wait, were you watching Tyrone and Cat last night? Hold on, let's watch the Tyrone and Cat party.
They were awful, okay?
There we
I'd like
go.
to show you something.
Right. So he pulled out, and then she said, no, Daddy, stick it back in. And he said, all right, baby. And then he did this to her.
It's too loose. I think I'm going to
And that's what he said.
have to go get it resized because I have gotten so many bad things out of my body that all of the inflammation and stuff is gone. Naturally, my joints have shrunken to how they're supposed to be sized. And now my ring is too big. It actually keeps falling off my finger because I'm so much better off now, healthier. So
Yeah, okay, so you're losing the weight. And by the way, he's fat. I still maintain that he is fat.
$10 will go a long way to make Cat stop crying.
I also maintain that he has lost weight. You can tell he has lost neck fat, okay? The two are not mutually exclusive. You can be fat while losing weight. He is. The biggest tell, I think, is wrist to forearm ratio. Wrist to forearm and wrist to, like, the actual arm, bicep, tricep region. There should be something there by now. Something has to be there. And there's flab. And as I understand it, Ozempic attacks the shit out of muscle tissue because it's getting anything it fucking can. Alex Trippa, thank you for the 10, says, don't know how true it is, but the way I was taught is protein is the foundation of muscle, but carbs and fat are the fuel to build it. Is this still a good way to think about it? From my understanding, not a personal trainer, not a dietitian, yes, that is accurate. If you are wanting to build muscle, you require protein. You're not going to build a lot of muscle or too much muscle by, and by the way, I didn't realize I had my fill frames all fucked up, so let me change that real quick. By doing just carbs or doing just fats. You're going to need protein to build muscle. But if you're looking to burn energy and be awake and, you know, all that, you need carbs and fat. That's just the way it is. Thank you for the 2, says you need protein goals. Pull out beans. Oh, yeah, we do like some beans every now and again. Yeah, it works. It works.
So, yeah. So there you go.
This motherfucker eating beans. Oh, holy shit, and that's what you just sent me? Are you serious right now?
Yes, I found the pills. You know what my pills are?
This motherfucker
Yo,
got
they have
beans!
physics. They have.
This motherfucker got beans. Okay, how long is this video? Hold on. I'll see how long the video is here real quick. Oh, it's a minute and 33 seconds. We can watch this real quick. Hold on. Switching back to my regular frames. God damn it, you got me switching frames again. I hate it when you do this to me. Is it not? There we go. Nope, now it's all fucked up because it's widescreened. See, you're fucking my shit up here, dude. You're fucking my shit up.
Expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission.
Ready for tomorrow?
Well, there are a couple of little butterflies in my basket, but I think I'm doing okay.
Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that was actually kind of scary.
Who am I? I don't know.
God. Why?
He was like a brother to me. And when I say brother, I don't mean like an actual brother, but I mean it like the way black people use it, which is more meaningful, I think.
This is Eli Handel. He makes this shit. It's
By the way, with your
actually really
complexion,
impressive.
you really shouldn't be wearing your hair pulled back that tight.
Remember
Really?
who your real family is.
Wanted to make a new life for myself.
He would condemn us all to die for what?
How do you even have the thought to know that this would work? Mother of God. The guy's name is Eli_handle_B here. I'll throw it in here. Okay. All right. So now we've got a nice little purge there of the filbert. What do we got now? Ah, it's time to scream at Indians on our birthday. It's birthday time. We're finally here. And now that we are here for the birthday shenanigans, give me 2 seconds here, make sure that he's actually at 125. We got to talk about this. Like, it must be discussed. And let me get back to my regular frames because Ghost made me switch. God damn it. All right, so now we're back. We got to talk about
waste cash for
not you. This white on white, or what is the light brown on white? Come on white. I don't know. Why this? How do you look in a mirror and go, yeah, I am fucking sexy.
WWE Man real? I thought you were the fake waste cash for WWE Man account.
What?
Very nice.
Please stop.
Round of applause for that. Very good.
God is dead.
I banned the fake account. Oh. Well, I got to ban all imposters. I mean, come on. There we go. Mr. Muguzai, Doctor, thank you. Says happy birthday. Okay?
Yeah, by the way, I have not been spoiled on this at all. I have not heard a single syllable of this one.
Got any presents? No. No. Do you want to know what my present was? Do you want to know the truth? This is not me bitching. I'm just telling you what's going on.
This is him bitching.
So, my wife and I placed a large order on Amazon on Sunday for delivery yesterday morning. Okay? Tons of stuff that we need for the house. Protein snacks.
Okay, so nothing is essential.
Looter for Jasper Kitty. Like a humongous order we placed. That we wanted this stuff yesterday. It was supposed to show up yesterday morning. Okay? Yesterday morning comes. It's not here. I check Amazon and it says, it's been out for delivery since 3 a.m. I'm like, well, it's not here. So, of course, I contact Amazon customer support. I get contacted with someone in India in
okay.
some kind of a chat room farm, because you know they're all sitting in a room in India on PCs talking to people, right? And I explain the situation, and I say to them, listen, I'm not even exaggerating. This is probably the 5th time in 2026 that I ordered something from Amazon and it doesn't show up on time, and half the time the packages never show up at all.
Then why are you still using Amazon?
You do something for me. And they say, no.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, no?
No. Negatory. Niet.
No.
Nix.
The package is only missing now, but it could show up. You have to wait another 24 hours. And
yes, because it's in transit. And when things are in transit, sometimes the circumstances are unknown.
If it's missing for a day and a half, then we can initiate either a replacement or a refund. And I said, right. That doesn't help me. I need...
Oh, okay. So because you're a special boy, because you're Dark Side Phil, bow and grovel to you? Shut the fuck up.
The items, that's why I ordered them, and I need them now. That's why...
You need to shut the fuck up. That's what I do if I don't have no army. I would fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Ordered them overnight. I need items. Well, we can't do anything to help you.
Correct. What do you want them to do? Fly over here? The flight alone to the U.S. is going to take it longer than the fucking delivery is going to take. You think the people in India have the cell phone number of the truck driver, of the courier that is moving your shit? Don't do this stupid look at the camera bullshit. Postulate a theory. What do you want them to do, you fucking gay bitch?
Oh, okay. Well, can you direct me to someone who can help me?
They don't exist.
Because if you have no power to help me, I don't know why you're employed, right?
Oh my God.
If you don't do anything, then why do you work there? Okay.
Y'all?
So they directed me to someone else. Okay? This person's name was Dan. As I'm typing this
big ups to Dan
story to Dan of what's going on, Dan says, oh, I'm going to direct you to someone else who can help you, and directs me to someone else named Sean. Okay? So now it's like, what?
I am the
so now I'm at the third
fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Oh, there. Wow, now I'm getting early notifications. That's interesting. Blake, thank you for the 10, bro. Says, having worked at Amazon, I can tell you that delivery is done by a third party. The customer service has not connected to any facility, and any facility doesn't give a fuck about your package. I use some loose interpretation there, Blake and Ryan. I appreciate the 10. This is almost as fucking psychotic as his. I can't believe Kanba didn't test all third-party joysticks to make sure that it fit in their base. Once the sale is complete and they turn care, custody, and control over to the shipment people, it's on the shipment people. You don't have beef with Amazon. You have beef with UPS or fucking USPS. Oh, motherfucker, this is and then Turtles Gaming. I gotta find it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Did it go away? It went away. God damn it. 2 seconds, I'll get to you though. It's Ian Man with the 5, thank you, says, all this pissing and moaning and time on the phone, he could have waddled to Walmart 5 times. That's work, sir. He's better than that. He just is, okay? And there it is. I found it. Turtles Gaming. Thank you for being a member of the newbies for 20 months. I greatly appreciate it.
Third person, okay? And the third person's like, all right, listen, I want to help you, but we don't have power to. Our hands are tied.
Correct.
We're actually forced to not help you. Like, no exaggeration, we actually can't.
They can't help you.
We have to wait. That's the company's criteria, is that the package has to be...
This is in a chat. Oh, God damn it. That makes it worse somehow.
...missing for a day and a half, and then we can do something. And I said, well, how does that help the customer?
It doesn't. It's the cost of doing business. It is a risk that you take by signing up for Amazon Prime or whatever. Like... Honestly, this is insane. Thank you, Soul the Kaiju with the 5. How entitled is he to say, if you can't help me, you shouldn't have a job? The idiotic... Nope, I already see it. So first of all, let me just go ahead and prep this one up real quick. No, not that one. Not that one. This one.
No, unacceptable.
I see it. The idiotic temp tantrum he encourages for his self-righteous needs. I see it, Soul. I see it. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Let's gather full context of this.
Like, no exaggeration, we actually can't.
Right.
We have to wait. That's the company's criteria, is that the package has to be missing for a day and a half, and then we can do something. And I said, well, how does that help the customer? I ordered something, paid for it to be delivered overnight, because I need some of these items right away.
Fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Blake and Ryan, thank you for the 5. Says, seriously, if he lived in a third world country, he would have died by now. Don't give me hope. Blake and Ryan, like... Maybe we can convince him to move to Somalia, near the pirates, you know, like have him pull the whole Eric Cartman belief where he believes he can go down and sail on a ship and have booty and swag.
Not all of them, but some of them I needed right away because we were...
Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Most of my audience is above the age of 18. I've looked at my metrics. As a matter of fact, it's vastly 30s to late 20s to early 40s. That watch my shit. So, you adult-styled people out there, if you need something now, right now, why are you ordering it on Amazon? Why are you not going to the store and getting it? I missed your chat. He used to believe that... Wait. But remember what he used to believe for deliveries in general. What did he used to believe? Remember the floods. Remember this entitled douche canoe believes that weather is not supposed to happen in delivery ship. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. But irrespective, this whole, well, how is this supposed to help me? I really needed this. Bitch, you failed to plan. That's on you. Straight up.
I said, well, how does that help the customer? I ordered something, paid for it to be delivered overnight because I need some of these items right away. Not all of them, but some of them I needed right away because we were out of stuff.
Well, if you paid for overnight shipping and you didn't get overnight shipping, you don't contact Amazon, you contact the shipping company.
How are you helping me by telling me I have to wait a day and a half because you lost the package? And of course, they have no answer for that. So I said, so what are you actually going to do? And they said,
nothing! They're going to do nothing. And you know what, Bill? You like it.
Said, we'll credit your account some money. Okay. So I said, so what am I expected to do? And they said, you got to wait till tomorrow morning and the package will be there. And I said, the package will not be here. Because every time this year, there's been 5 other times in 2026, and we're only in April, okay? There's been 5 other times that this exact thing has happened, and the package never showed up, and I had to get a replacement or a refund. I said, why don't you just do it now?
Because then they would send 2, you would get an order for free, and then you'd bitch about that, because then you'd have to be like, well, if they sent you 2 orders, they're going to want to charge you twice. And then you'd be like, no, that's not my fault, it's your fault, I should get to keep it for free. They know you're an entitled fucking cunt of a Karen, and they don't want to deal with you. They probably have a fucking warning when you pop up that says, oh, it's this cunt. And then they have to do some fucking special script just for you. You know what, Phil? In this instance, you're right. You are probably a special boy, but not in the way you think you are. They probably have a warning system for your ass. It's Ian, man. Thank you for the 5 says. He was happy to scam and also complain. His favorite activity. The man just walks around with a not resting bitch face. He walks around with resting I want to speak to the manager face. That's about the only way I can put it. He's just eternally an asshole. Ira, thank you for the 5, bro. Says typically Amazon Logistics can't be contacted if you ordered through Prime. Most they can do is refund or credit if he's being difficult. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that they can't do anything. I'm not surprised that fucking Amazon has stringent restrictions in place. Fuck, when I worked for a cell phone like call center, like Singular, I'm dating myself here, Singular Wireless, their call-in line, agents like I was, floor agents, we had authority to refund or credit up to $200 an account. Managers had 1,000, and then the higher managers had like 10,000 or some shit like that. So I'm not surprised entry-level grunt man can't credit a car to somebody.
It's not coming. I'm telling you right now, it will not be here, because I've experienced this 5 other times, and I even told them, go look at my order history, and you'll see the 5 other times you had to cancel the order and make me another one. This is ridiculous. What kind of delivery service are you running here? And what kind of business do you operate? Nothing I can do. Okay, fine. He gave me an account credit, right? So I wake up this morning. Guess what?
It's not here.
Package isn't here. There hasn't even been an update to the tracking information since 3 a.m. on Sunday.
Hey guys, do you remember when my shirts were late? And do you remember this speech that I gave you about the goddamn Indians and the goddamn Walmarts and the goddamn USPS and the goddamn shipment and the goddamn weather and the goddamn I'm a victim? No? That's weird. I feel like this is pretty normal for Phil.
So basically,
it's Easter Sunday. Yeah.
Lost for 2 days, just as I told them, but they don't have any criteria to actually help the customer. Their hands are tied. So you can't get angry at the people who work in customer support.
You do. I guarantee it.
They're just people sitting in a room in India.
Okay, Kenny Cat, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it.
With a checklist of things they can and can't do. It's the people who run the company. You know, Jeff Bezos and all the people under him.
Bezos.
Who basically don't fucking actually do anything to actually make it a good system. They're the ones to blame, not the people who are trying to do the line level customer support. So I never get angry at the people who are line level, because they're just like me. I used to work jobs like that. And when people yell at you, like, well, I can't do anything. I don't wish I could, you know? Don't you think that person who works line level customer support, that if they could help you, they would? Why wouldn't they? Right? Do you think that...
Did you not earlier say, then why do you have a job? Because the person couldn't help you? Is he getting live feedback that he's being a fucking cunt? And he's retconning live? Like from sentences he said that day?
I'm going to hold back and not help the person who needs help. Of course. Now, that's not the case. You never get angry at the line level person, but...
You did?
Overall, yeah, you're disappointed at the company, right? So once again, this morning, I had to be, chatting with India again and told them the situation. Said, okay, well now, because 2 days have passed and your package is still missing, now we can order you the replacement. I said, okay, so it'll be here today, right? Oh no.
Well, okay, hold on. Do you think there is a warehouse in Seattle that has every fucking thing that you need? Are you that fucking cuck bitch cunt that goes into an electronics store? They say we're sold out of the TV, and then you say some shit like, "Can you check the back?" As if the back materializes TVs out of fucking nowhere. Oh God!
It can't come today. The earliest it can come is tomorrow morning. I said, But what? But I needed it 2 days ago. Why couldn't you just get it to me yesterday when I needed? Oh, sorry, we couldn't.
Correct. They couldn't. Deal with it.
So they reordered everything again. Here's the best part about all of it. You ready?
Did you die?
So, like I told you, it was a whole bunch of stuff that I had ordered, okay? One box had like 5 items in it, and they were sending another item in a separate box. Well, the other item that was in the separate box was still coming, all right? It even had a tracking number. It was en route. It was supposed to get delivered today. So they said, okay, sir, we're going to get you all the replacements for the stuff that's missing.
Please tell me they canceled the other part. Please tell me they canceled it.
The dude canceled the whole order.
Yay.
So when he canceled the entire order, the item that actually was en route to my home got canceled.
Yay.
So now it was going to arrive today. Now it's not arriving today. It's going to arrive later in the week. This is great. Amazing. So anyway, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I've got check my DM for a brief funny. Okay.
You never get mad at line level customer service,
This is from
Phil?
Ranter.
My brother in fucking Christ. Do I need to remind you of the oversauced Burger King chicken sandwich? I want an explanation for this, for I am Philip Paul Burnell. Bow to your king. I feel terrible for saying that, but you get the point.
The Chiking! The Chiking, man! Hell yeah! Dude, he brought that up forever. Good call. Good call.
But that's the crap I've been going through this week. I was
Oh
like,
my
what is this
gosh.
nonsense? Oh, by the way, I told them this is unacceptable. This is what you always do. You make a big scene. That's unacceptable.
I can't tell if he's retconning or if the whole thing was a bit.
Made me wait multiple days. What kind of company? And they gave me a second credit on my account.
Oh my god, you're that cunt. Oh, this, no, dude. Yeah, I know. Look at the smirk. That's why I'm paused here. Look at the little smirk on it. That's right. I got one over on you. Fuck you. You fucking asshole. Holy shit.
You know? So now I got a whole bunch of credit against my Amazon account for them completely botching this order and having no method to actually help me with it. So there you go.
Dude, somebody needs to gut check him.
Very good. Okay. No, I didn't yell at customer service. I told them it's not acceptable that the company operates that way. I said, I understand that you're doing everything you can do in your power to help me, and your hands were tied, but this is not acceptable.
Okay. Well, then what do you expect them to do? What is acceptable? What happens if the truck, careened off a fucking cliff and the driver died? Now what? Should we go ahead and respawn the driver back in the respawn zone there, Phil? Maybe we should just have them teleport your contents of your order directly to your doorstep. Maybe we ought to have I don't know, a personal fucking valet for your particular order.
The order was supposed to arrive yesterday. It didn't arrive today, which I knew it wouldn't. I told you it wasn't coming, and I wanted a replacement, and you refused me. Now you're issuing the replacement, but it's not going to be here again for another day or two. And by the way, for the record,
you need to learn how to fucking adult, my dude.
It could just happen again. It could just not show up again, and then I got to do it again. And what are they going to do? Keep giving me credits on my account? I mean, how much credit are you going to give me until you realize your process is broken? Fix it.
The process isn't broken. It is a single part in the chain. Yes, there is a single point of failure, but there is no way around it. They are not going to send your package 5 times, and then the first one that gets there be like, guys, I got it, and the other 4 go back. That's not going to happen.
King Michael, thank you. He says, happy birthday. How you doing, King Michael? It's good to see you, man.
Okay, now I understand why people were kind of in arms about that one. That's fucking psychotic. But apparently we get our first birthday crash out now. He's upset with Asmongold, Wings of Redemption, LTG, and Review Tech USA. Do I know this one? Did I see any of this? We'll find out. Let's find out together. And we got to boost him. And he changed his formatting again. Duty? God damn it. When you change your formatting, I got to change my frames. Why do you do this to me? It's not my fault. I did everything correct. I did nothing wrong. We'll do live edits because I'm a professional and I don't have this set up like this because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. All right. There's my professional styled editing live. Yes, be jealous of me for my skill set is vast.
But again, do I feel like it or not? We'll see later. All right. Outside of that, nothing crazy because I know people are like, well, what about Asmongold and this and that? I don't know. And to be frank with you, I don't really care. Like,
then why did you invite him on? Well, okay.
Like, no, I don't have any guests coming on the show or anything.
Right,
that's not what
this
it's
is
supposed to be about. It's supposed to be a nice chill day.
It's not supposed to be about your friends. What's it supposed to be about, Phil? It's supposed to be about me.
We just hang out with each other. I haven't spoken to Asmongold. I haven't. Okay. Outside of me doing the public thing last week, which you guys wanted me to do, and him responding saying he may come on or not. I don't know. I haven't spoken with him at all. So.
Hey, King Judd just stopped by. I know there's no bingo, but I hope Hitman went well. See, I pay attention to your posts.
To be honest with you, it doesn't really matter to me. If he comes on the show, if he wants to, I haven't even set it up to get a Discord call on the show today. But if he wants to do it.
What do you mean you haven't set it up to get a Discord call? You launched Discord.
Then I could have to pause for like 10 minutes and set it up to get him on.
You launch Discord.
He's not going to be on camera. He doesn't even know how to do it. He doesn't even know how to be on camera on Discord. So it's going to be like, I'll get a still frame of him to be on the show or something, you know, but I don't care. If he wants to come on and he really does, great. If not, it's not a big deal.
It's Ian, man. Thank you, bro, for the 5 says. Asmon should create another hope and crash loop for us all. Dude, I hope Asmon does not... I know he rated him, which was bad enough. I really, really hope that Asmon leaves him alone, like, does not engage with him. He has a special Discord mic and a headset. Why?
I'll be drinking and playing games and having fun with you guys. That's what I want.
Oh, yeah, and hands down, Teeling, good call, said, I'm pretty sure Asmon was lying about knowing how to do a video call just to avoid him. Yeah. There is no way, after having didn't Jordy do the same fucking thing? Right? He's like, no, man, I just don't like hanging out with people because I was about to start a Glock after our first phone call, and I don't want to feel like that no more because you are an insufferable cunt. I firmly believe Asmon's like, no, man, no, I don't know how to use Discord.
On today to be. So. Okay. Big Larry Gaming tipped another $1. Says, sorry, I screwed up. I was looking at the wrong schedule. You're probably looking at the one that was outdated from a day or two ago. But yeah, I updated it as of last night, and I added all that stuff, including Pokemon Champions, to the schedule. So, good stuff. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's hang out for a little bit longer. Let's maybe chat, do a little bit of Q&A. All right, and then...
Q&A for the... Even if you talk about this year, right? We're April, so I know there's 28 days and all that jazz. I'm doing basic math. We're 90 plus... Okay, so 100 days. For 100 days, oh gosh, so 4, 12, 13, 14 weeks, so 14 days, 90, 86 days if he does 6 days a week. 86 days, okay? And he always does a Q&A. What more could people ask about you, Phil? We know your YouTube lore. We know your Street Fighter lore. We know about footsies in Street Fighter and inputs and how they drop, and that your parents are in fucking wherever the state they're in, and that he fucked your wife's sister, that dude from the farms, and the farms traumatized you. You were a piece of shit. You bought a lot of statues. Okay, we have your entire life story. What other questions could people fucking ask you about?
Actually, I'll play some music now. All right, we'll chat, do a little bit of Q&A, hang out, and then we'll do a poll. Which of the big 4 fighting games do you want to see me try to play first? Okay, cool.
I did get to see him be an insufferable asshole when he was playing the fighting games, doing things like, oh, look at that, I'm better than you, that type of shit.
So, let's chat for a bit. You guys tag me in either chat. Let's do some Q&A and see what you guys are up to today. So Satan is here today. Thank you so much, Satan. Says happy birthday. Hope you have a hell of...
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
Chat, let's do some Q&A and see what you guys are up to today. So Satan is here today. Thank you so much, Satan. Says happy birthday. Hope you have a hell of a day. Thank you. Jade says thank you for all the years when I was sick or mad or sad and watching you play Call of Duty. It made me feel happy.
Yeah, his time is very valuable.
Welcome. Anyone Whoever got any kind of entertainment factor out of my content, whether
no one,
we're seeing me rage at games or succeed or have fun or just be chill or podcasting or reacting or whatever it was, you're welcome.
I never said thank you. I don't need your approval. I will do this whether or not you want me to.
That's what it was always all about. Me just sharing my honesty.
I'm sorry. Last word. What was that? What? What?
Or whatever it was, you're welcome. That's what it was always all about. Me just sharing my honesty.
Win!
And my real reactions to everything on the internet, and you guys just having a good time with it. That's it. It's all it was ever about. It was never about me blowing up and becoming prominent or famous.
Yeah, do you guys remember you know what I should have said? Jealous much? Because that's what he is. He's jealous. I should have said that. Jealous much?
Getting a million subs and getting a million views and this and that. All I ever wanted to do was just kind of chill and share my honest thoughts with people on the internet, and 18 years running and people still love it. So thank you for that.
They love it. My brother in Christ, you have 448 people watching. Okay. Kino pulls in 10 grand.
Thank you for allowing me to truly do what I love for a living, and it's just getting better. You know,
is it though? Just one frame alone, just this frame. Be like, hey, you could have this life. 448 people. Anonymous $100 tip. What the fuck is this?
I mean, the content is getting better. I'm getting better. Everything's getting better as we continue on. Let's see here.
Oh, he broke out. Sorry. There we go.
What are you talking about? Pingling says Wings said he'd come on for your birthday. Wings is constantly now saying nasty things about me.
Gee, I wonder fucking why. Well, Wings is a fucking piece of shit. Look at him. Look at him beat his wife. He's a fucking fat ass, and I'm better than Wings, and he needs to go on a diet, and I'll be his daddy figure, and blah blah blah. Oh my god, you guys, Wings is talking bad about me. Oh my god.
He's so upset about my April Fool's special about him.
Uh-huh.
Which, number one, was not totally serious, to be honest.
You don't get to just call psych. Like, you know, you don't get to fuck a man's wife, have him walk in on you, and then be like, no, this is a prank. I'm fucking her, you know. It's a funny. Don't you get it?
Number two, I already had a discussion with him about behind the scenes, and he seemed fine. And now it seems like every stream for the last 2-3 days, he just keeps getting baited by people to say bad things about him. I don't think he wants to come on my birthday stream. Okay? Big Mac says, I swear some of my favorite streams are when you played Warzone 2 when it was Modern Warfare 2 Reboot. Well, I remember, you know what I remember even more better than that was Black Ops 4 was it Black Ops 4 Blackout? That was really the first battle royale that I sunk a significant amount of time into. Before then, I had played PUBG, but PUBG ran like complete garbage on the Xbox. So when I played Black Ops 4 Blackout, that was actually, I tried hard. I actually did well. I won many games, and I think we had great times where, you know, not only was I surviving and hiding in bathrooms while I was scavenging. I think we had great times where, you know, not only was I surviving and hiding in
Jaha has entered the chat.
Bathrooms while I was scavenging items and stuff, but we had
hiding in bathrooms. Okay.
Great interactions and hangout sessions, right? We were talking and doing Q&A and stuff when I played it. And then it's just kind of like they changed Battle Royale to not be as fun like that. Like it just
So hiding in bathrooms was fun?
The formula changed, and I didn't like it as much anymore. Virtual Boy Defeats DSP says, this is what we were trying to tell you. Your joke burnt a bridge and Wings is fair to you, treated you like a friend.
Yeah, that's a burned bridge. You went scorched earth.
Wings constantly talks nasty about me on his streams because his buddies come in with the tractor stuff.
No, he says you e-beg. That's an objective fact.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You e-beg.
Never talk bad about him, ever.
Do I gotta go get the stream? Do I gotta go find Raw Phil's fucking stream? Do I have to bring up the Wings segment? We can do it again.
Besides the April Fool's event, I never talk bad about that guy.
I never talk bad about that guy. He's so fat and he's not... I'm more successful than him. I'm 3 times more successful because I work 3 times harder because you're lazy.
Always talks bad about me. I don't know why he gets baited into it because he, you know, I mean, I've called him out on it, but he just does it anyway. Right.
Right, because it's not being baited. He's making observations with his bros, which is you are an e-begging shit stain.
Right? And in addition, you say, burned a bridge. What bridge? Was he coming on my show? Were we doing content together?
No, it's called base respect, like basic human respect. Okay, so Phil's the asshole that will absolutely talk mad shit behind your back. Like, do not. This is you want to talk about King Snake? That's the only fucking snaking he would do. He will reveal your secrets if you tell him. Anything that he can use to get one up on you, he absolutely fucking will.
No, the guy literally has no schedule. Can't even wake up. Can't answer a DM. There was no bridge to burn. The bridge was already blown out.
Like your wife's back when Tyrone stops by.
There was no way to get across this giant ravine. Blackout was underrated, much better than Warzone. I loved Black Ops 4 Blackout. I did not like Warzone.
Okay, good. I was like, how the fuck did we get
Someone,
here?
thanks for $2, but you're trying to talk drama about wings, and I don't care. Today's not talk drama.
Wait. What did he cut the... damn, we don't get to see the super chat.
Someone, thanks for $2, but you're trying to talk drama about wings, and I don't care. Today's not talk drama about Wings Day. It's my birthday. So if you want to talk about my birthday, you want to talk about good stuff, positive stuff, and not drama, that'd be great.
The day that will live in infamy.
Thank you, Grandmaster Scrubby. Says happy birthday and chill day. Thank you so much. Outside of that, the only other thing that's left is these jowls, which you tell me how to get rid of them. That's
sure. You actually do diet and exercise like you say you're doing. Because when you use diet and exercise, the fat will burn off you, pretty equally.
Problem. That is my biggest regret, is that when I was in my youth, that's when I should have been taking care of my body. Because when you're younger, if you lay the groundwork for the rest of your life, your body will be good.
If you're talking about hypertrophy and then being able to build it back easily, yes. But just because you get jimmy jacked in high school is not a guarantee that you can just get jimmy jacked at all times.
Like, my dad worked out a lot when he was in his 20s.
If only you fucking followed suit.
And all through his 40s and 50s, he still had a good build, even though he...
How you doing? That'd be me, Phil. I'm your daddy.
Wasn't actively working out. He still had a good build, because he had laid the ground.
It's Ian Man. Thank you for the 5. Says, has Phil ever discussed celebrating his mall wife's birthday? So if you talk about his mom... What? He just talked about how he needed to get her something, so it's probably a card and then a fuck off. But he doesn't give her money. There's that. But in terms of his wife's birthday, like actually Cat, the horse, I don't know. I don't know if he's ever talked about her birthday. Mechanic Drew! There we go. Mechanic Drew, thank you for being a member of the Newbies for 18 months, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, his dad was a fucking Marine. Exactly. Oh, shit!
Search and destroy.
Stan, my man, thank you for the 5 gifted, and congratulations to Waffle Bunny, like that one, Mr. Fantastic, Dank Tank, Chody Taint, big ups to Chody Taint, and Scooby 2. Congratulations. Give a big ups to Stan for the 5 memberships, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Me, I slacked off. I worked out in my early 20s, and then I just...
stand up from a chair.
And then JB with 5 says, this is proof that Phil can only see what's in front of him. His first reaction is Wings coming on my show, not any long-term relationship. Bingo! This is what I was trying to say, but you managed to sum it up better than I did. There's maintenance that is done typically in relationships. Oh, shit! I'll shout those out in 2 seconds. And well, first of all, thank you, Mr. Fantastic, for the 5 gifted memberships. I'll call them out here in 2 seconds. There's a level of maintenance or mutual respect that most people have, even if they're not friends. And to just say that you can ditch them or just be like, nah, fuck it, I can do whatever I want because he's not coming on my show, it's fucking foreign to me. But thank you. So thank you, JB, for the 5. And then Mr. Fantastic, thank you for the 5 gifted membership. I correlated 5 to 25 because I know 5 is 5 times 5. Yeah. And congratulations to Daniel DeManuel. I am the law. I am the law. Hit me with your car, Remo Williams, and the Great White NZ. Congratulations. Give a big ups to Mr. Fantastic. I really appreciate it, my dude. Thank you. Dave hates... Dude, I really hope his father fucking despises his ass. I really do.
Just slacked the fuck off and got fat as shit. Still had a good build, even though he wasn't actively working out. He still had a good build because he had laid the groundwork. Me, I slacked off. I worked out in my early 20s, and then I just slacked the fuck off and got fat as shit. So now here I am in my 40s and I'm busting my ass to try to get healthy, lose weight. And it's like, damn, I'm kind of starting from scratch. And again, of course, in your 40s, you can't build muscle as well. You can't retain muscle as well. It's
if you have hypertrophy, you will regain your muscle record speed by comparison.
just harder to do these things that I should have been doing when I was younger, right?
But my guess is that when he said he worked out when he was younger, is he did some curls and sit-ups, and that's it.
So it's not necessarily that age took it from me. It's kind of my bad decisions led me to be where I am right now.
Holy fuck, that is the closest that he has ever been to self-awareness.
You know what I'm saying? So I just wish I could do something with this, and I can't. But you know me, I'm not vain.
What? You're not vain? When did that happen? Is this another clone?
I'm not going to go to some fucking doctor and say, hey, can you lipo-suck my cheek away? You know.
Nobody... Why is that even in your head?
Fuck it. What are you going to do? I'm always going to have a stupid, sagging, chubby face because of the bad decisions I make. What can I do? You know?
I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
It's like.
I'm not vain. Guys, look at my arms. Kiss it. Kiss the muscle, bitch boy.
Okay. Well, listen, Robert Ted Win. What a name. I can't even say your name. Robert says, you look pretty good. Don't believe the haters. It's not that I think that I'm like hideous and the ugliest dude ever.
But he was. He was hideous and one of the ugliest dudes ever.
But never in my life have I ever had like self-esteem to look at myself in the mirror and be like, I look good. Like, I don't think I've ever looked at myself once in the mirror and said, ooh, I look good. Like, now.
Bullshit. The motherfucker was taught. I have rock hard abs and look at my muscles. If I'm going to claim anything of like if my ego wants to claim anything, it's this right here. It's this that he's like, I don't think I look good. And I hope it's because of my fucking video. I really do. I hope myself, Jaha, marked one, right? You watch us or you watch Jaha's Twitter, because he only posts up on Twitter. And you realize that you are in fact a bloated fucking carcass.
Never. It's just never occurred to me. And it's probably because, you know, my whole life I've looked like this, where my face isn't really symmetrical. It's just not. It never was.
Yeah, we know. Fetal alcohol syndrome. Right.
You know, my hairline was never even. I always had these issues. And what are you going to do? That's the body I was given. I got to live with it, right? Vasil saying, not to say heroes that message me saying they're going to dox me for sending super chats to Phil. I'm 52 years old. I will support whoever I choose to. Keep it up, Phil. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Anyone who supports me today, you likely will be harassed online. Here is the best way to handle it. You ready for that?
Hey guys, if you that supported me today, I don't think you guys are going to get harassed online. Maybe you will.
This, completely ignore it. Never.
Zombie fan, thank you for the 5, bro. Says, in Invincible, Phil would think he's Thrag, but in reality, he would be one of the randos Omni-Man destroys when he fought Mark.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Where's the lie, though? I'm honestly, where's the lie? And then Dark Ross, thank you for the 2 pounds. Sorry, it says, I doubt Phil's workouts based on his push-up. Since the fucking Triple P do a push-up for daddy arc, old boy has not been back down on the floor. Honestly. And I still don't believe him able to do a push-up. I just don't. He does not have the build for it. At all.
Ever respond to it. Don't give them a moment of attention, because that's all they want. They want your attention, and if you even respond in any way, shape, or form, they will act like they got what they wanted. You ignore those morons. If they are harassing you somewhere, you block them, and you pay no heed and no attention, and they will go away. Period.
That is correct. And when you're here at the Cult of Burnell, Church of Burnell, what did I say? Church of Burnell. You only listen to Daddy Phil. Daddy Phil is the grand leader. Daddy Phil is your holy man. But don't listen to the detractors, and don't listen to anybody being like, hey, this dude is actually a giant piece of shit. No. They're detractors, and they're lesser beings. But I'm not. Also, you're not in a cult. Did I call it a cult again? My fault. Navy Vet, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 21 months, bro. Says, I'll be listening style, swamped with taxes to file. Yeah, I'm waiting for my bad news. I put in some rough numbers, and I think I'm almost positive I'm gonna owe this year again. I don't think it's gonna be as bad as last year. Last year was 2,800, I think. I don't think it's going to be that bad this year. I set a lot off this year, so that didn't hit me near as hard.
Period. That is the best way to handle it. Completely ignore it. They are insignificant. They don't matter. Thank you, Mark, for another $20 super chat. I appreciate that.
I'm hoping my tax
I don't know
guy
what that
found a
means.
loophole.
No, I don't know. Can someone explain it? So Greed Goblin says, do you laugh when you hear LTJ refer to you and others as Ice Warden?
I actually don't get this one. So if I'm just a boomer, I'm sorry. Does anybody know the Ice Warden reference? I don't.
Also, do you have an idea what that means? I have absolutely no clue because I have an intelligence level above like 65.
Ice Warden means a corny white guy. Okay, now I like it.
IQ. So I don't know. Like when you're smarter, you don't understand what dumb people say because you can't comprehend the drool speak as they call it. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. I just ignore it. So what does it actually mean? Can someone explain it?
He says code words when he's saying TOS stuff. Okay.
Camp Kill Commentary, thank you for $5. Says trolls are so angry you're a Chad, haters never get love. Thank you so much, Camp Kill Commentary, for another $5. I appreciate that.
Dude, if Phil is a Chad, the poor women who are out there looking for Chads.
Can anyone explain it? I would love to hear what this term means. I don't even want to say it for fear that it's something horrendously bad that I would never want to say. I don't even know.
Mr. Fantastic, thank you for the 5, bro. Says, as a lawman, what do the little throat clears after making questionable statements mean to you? I can notice it. I can notice the tell, but why does he do it? So it could be that he actually has a throat clear. We'd look for more of it in patterning, right? So you would talk about an innocuous topic for an extended period of time. And then if all of a sudden throat clears started to show up, that is saliva like leaving the, as I say this, I'm fucking drying my mouth out. This is fantastic. Excuse me. Drying the mouth out basically in a panic response. That's like just from the stress of lying. So it doesn't by itself, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but if you were to pattern it out, you could probably derive where he's being deceptive based off that.
You know what it means. Jade says he hasn't played Rivals lately. You haven't? Is there a reason why, Jade? Did you get, as I said many times, and I will repeat myself.
We're going to loop?
Absolutely, positively nothing that Review Tech USA does concerns me because he's an insignificant human.
This feels kind of personal, Phil.
Like,
whatever the question was, hey, do you know about Review Tech USA? Nope, sure don't.
Literally nothing he does affects me or should affect anyone of any significance. So I don't care what he says, does, or, you know, he's just worthless.
Yeah, again, really seems like you have a vendetta rather than I don't care about him.
There's no reason for me.
You.
Darwinning, thank you for becoming a member of the Rats, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where's it? Where's it? There it is. Big ups, dude.
Ever to even look into what he's doing anymore, I just don't care. Thanks for $2.
Okay, we've made it through the birthday. We're on to Street Fighter 6. That's right. We are on to the salty salt of Street Fighter 6 and Honda. I've been looking forward to this because he goes full fucking psycho, as I understand.
Let's hit and see what happens. All right.
I get you, Darwin. Nope.
Alrighty, everybody,
No
guess what? It's time again for a weekly session of Street Fighter 6. This week, only time for one session of Street Fighter 6 because it's a very busy week. I had my birthday celebration earlier this week, and tomorrow we got double kind of new release content. So this is it. What we're doing right now is the only Street Fighter 6 of the week. I've had enough. Let's go.
Right. I forgot that he's back at 1x. We can't. We're not doing that. We're going. There we go.
The clap. And I gotta go to a doctor for it.
Did he just talk about having the clap?
Oh, that was a good move.
by the way, to me, it's just always better when he gets them down to like maybe quarter bar or under health, and then whoever it is that he's playing just comes back and skull fucks him.
That's not what I did. I did fierce headbutt.
Like what we're watching right now.
He chops, so now I get giant combo. It's so stupid. So the 2 times I got hit that led to me losing the match was because the moves didn't come out. 100%. That's all it was. Literally, that's all it was. I didn't do I did fierce punch headbutt to get her when she was landing. It did chop. So because of that, she gets a free combo. And the other time, again, it doesn't give me my influence. I hope you're ready for Wednesday night fights, my only Street Fighter stream of the week right now. And I hope that you will stick around, enjoy my rage, and
well, at least you know.
Crashing out that will eventually happen. And please support the stream. All right. Are you kidding? The butt slam went through his fucking body.
Oh, I actually tweeted about this one, and unfortunately he cut it off.
He gets rewarded with massive fucking damage. Do it again.
Oh my god, and he's razor close to death too.
He stuffed it. This is such fucking nonsense.
Hey, you remember when you had that guaranteed win because you had so much health by comparison to his little sliver? How'd that work out for you, Phil? Did it work out really good? I think the K, I think it's going to say that your performance was K, but it's okay because you won. Surely it's not going to say KO, right? Because you were so far ahead.
Dude, what?
Oh. God damn, you choke like the Jayhawks do in the fucking NCAA tournament.
He doesn't have to fucking do anything. He fucking sucks, and he quits because he's a bitch. He knows he got lucky. The game fucking sucks. He did nothing. The butt slam passed through his body and didn't hit him at all. He mashed a button and got a juggle. Then he's rewarded for spamming from full screen because I can't do anything because his fucking connection sucks. I can't get away from his range nonsense. Fucking terrible player. He really is. He's garbage. He doesn't deserve to ever beat anyone.
Where are my Street Fighter players in the house? Right? Besides the fucking bullshit that you might chuck out when you have a move not come out, or you thought you put the combo in, but you didn't put it in right. Do you guys go into full, monologues about
I am the pinnacle
your
of male
opponent
fitness. I can stand up
and
in
how
a chair.
awful they are and how they're just the worst people on the planet? They don't deserve to be a player. They don't deserve to live. Shit like that. Is that just pretty normal for y'all? Joshua Clown, thank you for the 10, bro. It says Phil has been so insufferable lately that I haven't watched much lately. But the Kino quartering fight, Jer couldn't have chosen a worse show to go to battle with. Something, Jer. Fuck, we may still have to go take a look at some of his shit. I might end up having to become a part-time quartering detractor, because dude, the shit that I saw in his DMs with Josh Moon, oh my god, it was unreal. It was next level bullshit. Thank you for the 10.
Can't block. Hey, dude, I can't do anything. All his drive rushes beat everything I do. I literally can't do anything. All of his drive rushes beat all of my normals, so I can't do anything. It actually beats me mid-screen. So if he has meter, I can't do anything to Jamie unless I do like an EX headbutt. That's it. It stuffed everything I did from mid-screen. Let's go.
Why?
Let's get support for Honda tonight.
Why?
Let's get support for Honda tonight.
Why?
Right now. Who's going to be our first membership of the night? How about our first tip of the night? Let's go. Awful. I beat your ass.
Oh, it's Cammy. Yay! I love Cammy.
And then you got one piece of offense on me and I can't stop it because it's fucking awful, unbalanced bullshit. That's it.
For some reason, just the hop in the air and then feeding him a face full of thigh. I don't know. It gives me a giggle.
You got one piece of offense on me and I can't stop it because it's fucking awful, unbalanced bullshit.
All right, so neutral jump, and you may now consume the entirety of my thigh.
That's it. Giant reward. Can't do anything. Can't do anything, dude. There's nothing I can do here. It's complete counterplay. I can't do shit. Look at that.
Oh, God.
Look at this. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. That's
Bye-bye.
Insane. I did everything possible. I can't get out of the corner. She just stands there and recovers instantly from every normal she pushes. Every button she pushed recovered. So I couldn't even do the reversal. I couldn't do the drive reversal. She blocked it because she instantly recovered from the normal.
Oh, dude, I'd have them wrapped around me. And I'm sorry, what are we talking about, Dapper?
Complete trash game, man. It really like 40 minutes into the part, not even. However, it is time for some support. We've been a half an hour since we got any support on the stream.
Hey guys, if you didn't know, yeah, it's true. All of us here that stream, we run a timer as to how long it's been since the last person support. How do you know that, Phil?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get support for ranked Honda. That's it, that's game, because he mashed. Can't do anything. Can't do anything, it's all guaranteed hits. I can't do anything. All I can do is guess throw. You can't counter a throw loop in this game. You have to guess and mash like a scrub. That's all I...
So then guess and mash. It sounds like that's part of the game.
Could have done was mash throw loop. So the guy's a terrible fucking player. He knows it. He gets away with it. Fuck this piece of shit. Thanks, Princess Luna, for a gifted member. You're not misplaced.
Yeah, I heard that he goes from like 1550 or something like that. Like he starts the night at like 1520 master and somehow ends with less points than necessary to be master, but you can't get demoted once you make it to master. So it's just like, congratulations, you made it this far, and now you just get pity master rank.
You're not outplaying me. You're mashing buttons. You're not outplaying me at all.
Well, you know, I gotta say, Phil, you have half of your life bar gone, and he doesn't. So, objectively, I feel like you're wrong.
Oh.
Where are you going?
God, twice?
Can't do anything.
Are you gonna do it a third time? Please do it a third time. Please do it a third time. Oh. Oh, damn, I was hoping for a perfect.
That's mine! It didn't give me...
That's mine? Are you a fucking 3-year-old? That's mine! That's mine! That's mine!
Drive impact!
Oh, I do have it cut off. I apologize. Hold on. Hold on. I apologize, you guys. I am a failure. But you guys already knew that. I mean, you're here watching me.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Ah! Magic Cactus. Thank you for the... Okay, my chat is being slow. There it goes. There it goes. Sorry. Magic Cactus, thank you for the 5. This says, if you listen closely, you would hear that he doesn't even try to tech the throw. I'm assuming that would be a 2-button press. I only know from my time with Soul Calibur.
Search
like
and
A and X was a throw, X and Y was a throw. Is that what you mean? Like you would press the 2 buttons? And then Master Betty. Thank you, my dude, for the gifted membership. Where did you go? You were just here. There you are. No, it went away. There we go. Thank you, Master Betty, and congrats to Das Carrot for getting the membership, my dude. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I did jab, drive, impact. Wow, this game is terrible. Jab, drive, impact. It gives me nothing. It drops the input. This game is fucking terrible. I will never climb the master ranks with the way this game plays online.
Is that Cammy? I ain't seen that art before.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm holding down back. It gives me an attack. When did I push it? They're insane. This game is fucking insane. I'm literally just waiting, and a kick comes out.
Okay, dude, if you're waiting and you get kicked in the face, isn't that a you problem? Nope.
What the fuck? I'm holding down back. It gives me an attack. When
you're telling me, if I pull my controller down and back, by the way, booty, if I pull my controller down back,
big juicy butt,
there is a way the code,
big juicy butt,
will interpret that as a button press.
Big juicy butt. Big juicy butt. Big juicy butt.
For a kick. That's what you're telling me, Phil.
And did I push it? They're insane. This game is fucking insane. I'm literally just waiting, and a kick comes out. Why the fuck would I press a fucking kick in the middle of a level 3 super animation when he's clearly in a block animation? This game is fucking terrible. This is atrociously bad gameplay from a fucking bunch of morons at Capcom. They fucking suck.
Tell us how you really feel, Phil.
Of course. Can't do anything. Oh my god, are you fucking...
I do love seeing him get like just clocked in the face.
serious? Couldn't do anything again. That's 3 in a row. That's it. That's game. That's literally game. Walk up throw, cold drive impact, and I can't counter it because I'm playing online. The game is fucking terrible. This game fucking sucks. Period.
Ass.
It's terrible.
Oh, come on. You were supposed to say sucks ass.
Throw, walk forward, cold drive impact, and I can't counter it online. Awful fucking game. Abs.
Hey, dude,
all right, let's play some more. Guys, obviously, please support the stream. Let's go.
My god, it definitely feels like it's been a hot minute since I've used this.
Street Fighter 6 has done well for a long time.
Let's
keep it that way.
No.
Money, please. Money, please.
Only Street Fighter 6 stream of the week, so let's go. Let's get support for it. And you know what I mean. Real support, not the more...
Bitch, what?
Street Fighter 6 stream of the week, so let's go.
Okay, that's fine. Y'all. This right here, you know it can't be interpreted as likes, or it can't be interpreted as, watching, or anything like that. Wow.
Let's get support for it. And you know what I mean. Real support, not the moral support. Real support for it, okay?
Like, that is one of the most unedited.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Like, straight up. Ice, thank you, bro, for the 5. Says he clicked a button right before she went into level 3, so it held his command and he got clipped for it. That makes sense. Maybe that's why I'm stupid, is because that makes sense. And I can see that happening. But Phil wants us to believe, no, actually what happened was I was using directional commands and the game interpreted that as a completely different keystroke.
Of course. He just stuffed my EX head. Stop.
Membership bombs. Search and destroy.
And Duos, thank you for the gifted membership, and big ups to Joe G, who got that one. Give a big ups to Duos for the gifted membership, guys. I appreciate it. Everything. You guys are fucking fantastic.
All pattern play. I'm done. I'm in the corner. I can't get out.
Bye.
That was level 3. Super. I'm doing it. I'm literally doing it. I did level 3. Nothing. 100% corner pattern play. Game doesn't give me reversal level 3 super. I lose. The game isn't worth playing. I didn't lose.
Right there. Right there. Yeah, I can actually kind of see in my mind's eye this being Phil. Right here.
I knew what he was doing. I countered it. No level 3 super.
Oh, I can't complain, Dracovania.
The game is not worth playing online. It's a complete waste of time.
I mean, I could complain, but nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants to hear me go into a fucking Phil rants.
100% I play pattern in corner. You can't get out. Even when you do the thing, the game doesn't give you the thing you did to reverse it, and you fucking lose. Fuck this piece of shit. Thanks, Stepdad, for another sub.
Thanks. God, did anybody hear the animosity, the acid dripping out of his voice?
Give you the thing you did to reverse it, and you fucking lose. Fuck this piece of shit.
Not that. Just, dude, give some membership. It's at least $5, isn't it? It's $5 to gift a membership for him, right? And thanks, Stepdad, for the membership. Like, wow, dude. Just wow.
Thanks, Stepdad, for another sub.
Oh, thanks, Stepdad, for another sub.
Hurl mash low medium kick beats all my normals and my headbutt.
Wait a minute. Okay, so Dare Bear, I saw what you sent me. Is he trying to... He is. Phil is trying to be interpreted as a detractor. He has a thumbnail up on DSP Gaming that shows him, you know, talking at the screen with looks like the big wrestling bitch behind in the background. And that is a good pause. And it says, it broke him. DSP quits Street Fighter 6 in epic crash out. And it says, it finally broke him, quits Street Fighter 6 in epic crash out. It's from DSP's channel. The motherfucker is trying to detract on himself to get clicks. Bro, that is the very definition of self-deprecation.
Complete trash. Fucking idiot. You fucking moron. Get super lucky.
Oh, and that was Chun-Li. She's also mommy. Wait, what? Hold on. You asked, tell us, Phil, how you really feel. Play this time-stamped clip from 35 to 35 seconds. Okay, hold up. Visit the fucking site. Do what I say, because I says it.
Phil Burnell is a pedo. What?
There we go.
Phil Burnell is a pedo. What?
Chef's kiss.
Hey, there we go.
Phil Burnell is a pedo. What?
It's the what? It's his what? That's good. That's really good.
Can't block. That's it. That's game. She just mashed low medium. It beats everything.
Okay, so this is actually... I don't pay a lot of attention to the fighting here, but at 1.25, the animations of Cammy's blocks is really fucking good. I didn't realize that for a lot of the attacks, there's an independent animation for her blocks, and that was actually kind of sick.
Can't block.
Here in a second, it'll come out.
That's it. That's game.
Chun-Li,
Just
Chun-Li.
mashed low medium.
Sorry,
It
yes,
beats
Chun-Li.
everything. You literally didn't even play. You just stood there waiting. And the game lets you win because your character's better than mine. Your low medium kick beats everything I have. You suck and you win because of a character selection, not because you know how to play the fucking game. You fucking suck shit.
Well, this is a Honda. You're gonna beat a Honda, right, Phil? It's Honda v Honda, right?
Terrible player, and I can't do anything about it.
Surely this Honda is not gonna plap your cheeks. Surely.
He mashed buttons and got it.
Okay, so plap, 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 plap. Got it.
Interrupt into level 3 for 0 effort. That was EX headbutt. Dude, I can't win. The game doesn't fucking work online.
So wouldn't it not work in your favor, like statistically?
A fucking EX headbutt. It gave me nothing. Again. Huh? I jumped out of its way. Huh? Gave me nothing. Again.
I gotta make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Hold on. Okay. He jumps backwards. The teleport happens.
Huh?
And it lands right in front of him.
I jumped out of its way.
Dude, no, if I was sat in a room with Phil and he was doing this and he was talking to no one, or even if he was talking to a crowd, I'd just be like, dude, you need to shut the fuck up.
Well, block. Dude, this is insane. What's the point of playing this game? I'm done. I am done. He did the teleport. I jumped out of its way and then I pressed the button. I'm done.
He alt F4'd out of the fucking game.
I am done.
Okay,
he did
LTG.
the teleport. I jumped out of its way, and then I pressed the button, and the game said, oh, you didn't do anything, and then he got to attack after his missed teleport grab. I don't want to play anymore. I don't. Like, I'm done. If I'm going to play this, I'm going to play other characters, casual play, try to learn with them, see what their changes are. I'm done playing this shit, right? There's no point. Tonight, the people who beat me suck shit. They don't know the game. All they know is pattern play at this level, and the game.
Now, real quick, let's jump back here right quick. There we go. Master. Okay, so there's that. And then what does he have? He 1490 something. Damn.
Legalize membership bombs.
You got your shit pushed in, son. Like, just absolutely cheeks beat. And then Ross Borelli, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Holy shit. And big ups to the 5 who got them, which are Virgil, Ozzy's Game Room, Juan Fran, Fromancer, and Watch Me Print. I don't know, Watch Me Print hitting me weird. I like it, but I feel like it's dirty somehow. Like I'm in the corner in the chair, and it's like, Watch Me Print. I don't know. That strikes me as odd, but I like it. Thank you, though, Ross, for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, man.
What's the point of playing this? Tonight, the people who beat me suck shit. They don't know the game. All they know is pattern play at this level, and the game doesn't react. Every time I go to react, it doesn't work. Or
you went down to 1492 after the final loss. Oh,
the wrong move. Oh, look, I punish Akuma. Chop, chop, EX push. I didn't do fucking EX fucking push, you piece of shit. There's no point.
Dude, imagine having this much of your life wrapped up into fucking ones and zeros for entertainment. Honestly.
No point. Waste of everyone's time because there's no gameplay there worth watching. Every time that I get something going, something drops, something doesn't work, I can't block, the fucking inputs are delayed, the game sucks. It's an online scrub pattern play game. Absolutely no reason to play it. And that's a shame. That's me trying. Because tonight I said I was going to...
Yeah, we know you tried. Mr. Tryhard.
Either do casual play or ranked. That was a complete waste of everyone's time. What just happened? There was no reason to even bother.
Are you talking about him doing the Southern drawl? Because that actually killed me. Okay, that actually broke my soul, Dapper.
Connections were awful. You saw most of the connections were 50, 60, 70 milliseconds. I think I played 2 people who were like 30. Ranked play, waste of time.
Well, I mean, you block everybody who beats your cheeks.
I just don't care anymore. Yeah. I don't care. If I would care if I was going to go to tournaments and shit. I don't care. So fuck this game.
The trumpets. Check Discord, got a great fill video. I was going to here in just a second. I'm just going to see Crash Out over Wage quitting Street Fighter 6. Yeah,
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Big Dave, thank you for the £2. Says, I know it ain't much, but it's organic. Oh, I appreciate organic. And by the way, much doesn't even have to be anything. I appreciate everything. Thank you, Big Dave, for the £2. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I have not watched this. I have heard everybody and their dog talking about it. So I have saved this for y'all. I had almost forgotten about it. Pope comes in the last second, comes in clutch. Come on, load it up. Is it? Oh, it loaded in a different window. Hold on. There we go. DSP's muscular happy birthday song. I have not seen this. So. We need this one in full. Sorry.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To Darkside Pew.
Darkside Pew.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To your gaming skills.
Your gaming skills.
Happy.
Is this AI? Please tell me this is AI.
Happy family.
Happy family.
Wonderful fans.
Wonderful fans.
1, 2, 3, 4. So fingers are good. Hands are good. Hands are good. Come on. Where is it? Where's somebody with a 5th leg? Where's somebody with a 5th leg? Come on.
And WWE champions.
And WWE champions.
Account. And shout out. To Liquid Dev. Ma.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Here we go.
What the fuck? Why, God?
I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. Squeeze banana! banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth, squeeze the pill, it turns into the squeeze banana. Squeeze banana.
Oh my god! Fucking abs hurt. No. I love it. I hate it and I love it at the same time. What did I just watch? God almighty. The twerking got me. The twerking sent me through the fucking roof. You sent me the Pokemon video that you were talking about. Okay, hold on. The SP recorded Pokemon champions attempt to quit mid-match. Okay, we'll take one more here. We'll take one more detour. That's a 3-minute video.
My attack fell.
Okay, playback speed cannot be normal. No. There we go.
I don't even know what upper hand does. So, I always go for Earthquake again. It's super effective! Yeah!
Dude, I'm already bored.
Sheesh, that hurt. That was also super effective.
Well, not that the clip's not good, Dapper. It's just, oh my god, Phil is so fucking boring.
So guess what? He's probably gonna kill me next turn. Yep. There's nothing I can do. Because Bulldoze lowers your speed, so there's nothing I can do about it.
There's nothing I can do. 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 There's nothing I can... There should be a fucking rap with this.
Yep. There's nothing at all I could do about it. I was going...
That's like 3 times.
To lose no matter what. So all I can do is body press. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. Or I can go Iron Defense a couple turns. Or I can just go for body press and hopefully beat him in 2 turns. Super effective, right? Yep. So he had all the weaknesses. I didn't have any. There's nothing I could do about it.
Really?
There was literally nothing I could do.
Oh my god.
I'm dead. So here's what you do. You ready? Here's what you do. Ready?
Really? Why is this funny?
Yeah. That's what you do. All right.
What do you do? You puss out like a fucking cuck bitch? This is why everybody hates you, Phil. Remember when he challenged what's-his-face to a fight, and then all of a sudden they took it seriously, and he was like, no, man, I was just kidding. Can we just do VX crotch chops, and we'll just pretend like it was a big prank? I don't want to get hurt.
All right, now let's go play. Let's try again.
Wait for what?
You win! Yes! I'm a winner.
Yeah, okay.
Good shit. Good shit.
Oh, please let there have a reconnect. Please let there be a fucking reconnect.
That's how it's done, baby. Pokemon Champion League. Wait a minute. No, don't do that. Oh, no, don't do that. No, you can't do it to me. You can't do it to me. Ah!
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Why are you this way, Phil? Honestly, why? Why do you do this? Please stop. G-Rock, thank you for the £2. Brother says, now I have to check if I'm in reality. No, this is fucking psychotic. This is very adult-like. This is very engaging. This is what audiences love to see. is screeching, cackling, and all over the screen of the person who is streaming. Very, very cool, King. This is wow. Wow.
Oh, that's great. Well, hey.
Membership bombs. Search and destroy.
Leafro or Lilfro? Leafro. I'm just gonna say Leafro. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Big ups to those who got it, which is, oh my god, did you break it? They may have broken it. No, there they go. We got Charlie, Comatose Ghost. Comatose. God damn, that's good. That's good. Mizzy Doctor, Choco Smoke, and I'm missing one. There it is. Jason Lentz. Congratulations. Give a big ups to Lilfro for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. And big ups to Mars Champion. Where are you, bud? Where are you? There you are. For being a member of the Newbies for 21 months, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are fucking great. I love you.
Now you know you can't cheat. There's no way to cheat. It just keeps playing the game and it would have just done a timeout. You would have lost. All right. Right?
Why do you need to know that? Why would you try that?
That's good to know. You needed to know how to do it. You can't cheat. You can't cheat this game. All right, let's try again.
Yeah, you get what you fucking deserve.
That was great. That was absolutely great that you just lose. Damn.
Honestly, I wish they would have given him a penalty, but you would have to know intentional quit versus unintentional disconnect. Chris Lee, thank you. Where'd you go? I know you're here. There you are. 1 whole year, 12 months as a neophyte, 1 whole year. Let's go. Bro, y'all are fucking great. Every time I see fucking months and years and whatever come up, I am truly humbled by y'all. You guys are fucking fantastic.
You changed the names?
Oh, no, Orion. You've got to tell the story correctly. Okay, first I'll read your super chat. Thank you for the 5. Says, that's why Phil couldn't get a prom date. That laugh after every time he makes a joke. Not only could he not get a prom date, he was pity asked by a girl who had a backup option. He said he would think about it, and then by himself, not telling the girl, decided, yeah, I'll go ahead and take her. Bought prom tickets, started renting a tux, came back the next day at school or whatever, and was like, hey, I've decided I'm going to take you. And she says, I'm going with the other dude. Fuck off. It doesn't stop there. Apparently, the other dude was chesting up on Phil about how he's going with this girl, and Phil isn't. And so Phil said, you better get out of my face or I'm going to take this chair and I'm going to beat you over the head with it and kick your ass. And fully believes that everybody believes the story. He then had to go to the vice principal and be like, sir, please give me my money back. I don't have a date, sir. Brain you. That's what it was. Back up, bro, or I'll brain you with this fucking chair. Yeah. The prom lore was such a great discovery. It was amazing.
By going to box, check summary, and additional settings. Okay, who do we have here? This goes to poison, fire. That's a dark Charizard. What the hell? Another Garchomp.
All right, so that's got to be the end of that one. We've got Wage. Oh, he crashes out over Wage quitting. So this is yesterday. We're finally caught up to yesterday. So we're coming to the end of our time together, children. Luckily, we still, I think, have 2 more. We've got this one, and do we have one after? We do. It's invincible, and I definitely want to touch on that one.
You know what? Let's get right to it. Really, let's just get right to it. What's up, Lalafell? How you doing? What's up, Figs? How you doing? Well,
is the right to it this?
Else is here.
Money, please. Money, please.
Oh, dude, Emos loves lemons. I would take that shit to the grave. I would die with that knowledge.
What else? I mean, we're getting a good attendance is coming in right now, so let's get right into it. All right, you ready? Street Fighter 6.
This feels like it's actually running at 1.5, which I know a lot of you might actually like, but let's hear it now.
It's released 3 years ago, okay? When it released, giant hoopla, giant hype, huge numbers in sales, right? Great player base, massive improvements from Street Fighter 5. Much better graphics and character design, interesting game mechanics, adding tons of new mechanics that weren't in the previous game, making it a lot more fast-paced of a game because of Drive Rush.
Okay.
A pretty good starting cast of characters, I would argue. I like the fact that it actually had a huge single...
It's a game. It's been out for a number of years. Can we move on, please?
...player mode that Street Fighter really had never had before. If you actually look at the history of Street Fighter, it never had a giant single-player mode. It was always about multiplayer, right? And, to be honest, okay, probably one of the best Street Fighter launches of all time. The game worked very well at launch. It completely recovered from the insanely botched launch of Street Fighter V. Street Fighter VI really worked well at launch, and everyone was so hype about the game. Now,
hey guys, do you think that the Street Fighter VI launch went well, according to Phil? Can you tell us one more time? I'm not sure we quite grasp the, it did well symposium that you're putting on right now.
Was the game well balanced? You can argue not really. The top tiers were clearly defined, and the middle and bottom tiers really suck. But for the most part, the game was fun, okay? And to be transparent,
it got me lots of money. I swear to God, if you say anything about support...
At that time, there was tons of players playing both ranked and casual play, and I was shocked
at
how good the online play performed. Meaning, most of the time when I was playing, I was getting people that were like in the teens of milliseconds, maybe up to 30, 40. If I had a match that was 50 or above in milliseconds of latency, that was a rarity. And that was amazing because it meant that while you were starting to learn a brand new fighting game at the ground level with everyone else, equal playing field, right? You had good connections where things would actually come out when you did them. You would actually... complete combos, okay? When the connection is better, it basically means you can act like the game's offline. So you can use strategies and learn effective strategies and get better at the game at an accelerated rate. That was a great thing, all right? And I would argue the entire first year to year and a half of Street Fighter VI, although there were ups and...
All you did was complain about how people are on PC and your moves wouldn't come out. Does anybody else remember this? Do you guys remember? These guys, they're running a fucking special operating system that minimizes the input, and so it's an unfair advantage. Yeah.
Downs and definitely abusive stuff, and there was things I complained about. For the most part, it was a very fun experience, and if you'll remember, I covered Street Fighter VI very intensely, which I normally don't do with fighting games anymore, all right? I don't. Now, usually a new fighting game, I'll buy it, I'll play it for a couple weeks, and every once in a while, I'll occasionally go back to it, but I don't play them hardcore, right? I don't. I just dabble with them, essentially. And then I move on to other stuff. I'm a variety creator and streamer now. I'm not just an FGC guy who's covering fighting games and needs to microanalyze every character and tell you about the meta and show you the top-tier combos and strategies.
Dude, you don't need to tell us about your variety content. You've been doing this for a number of years. Any one of the 170 tards that is unironically watching you, sorry, 169 tards, because we know that Raw Phil is in there to sacrifice one for the team, knows that you're a variety streamer. You bring it up all the fucking time.
It's not about that. I do way more than that. In fact, I'm known for variety. I'm known...
Jesus fucking Christ, get to the point!
...to be the guy that covers kind of everything. You never know whenever you jump on to one of my streams. You have no idea what I'm going to be playing, and that's a good thing. I have received...
It's called the KVM switch! Oh my God! I want you guys to hear this.
You jump on to one of my streams. Variety. I'm known to be the guy that covers kind of everything. You never know whenever you jump on to one of my streams. You have no idea what I'm going to be playing, and that's a good thing.
Okay. No idea what you're going to be playing. Can you then highlight, fuckwit, the need for the holy schedule? Why do we need the schedule at all if you're anticipating that nobody knows what they're going to get when they come see you?
That's why I have such a wide viewer base that come by for whatever particular genre they like, and that's why I'm still pertinent after 18 years.
Oh, and by the way, the reason why he's so successful, Wings, the reason why he's so successful, correct, is because he has a schedule.
If I just stayed playing fighting games for the longest time, what about during the droughts, right? The Street Fighter 5 years and the years that Tekken wasn't doing so well, I would have been struggling. But instead, I went to other stuff. Now, let's talk about the results of that, all right? First off, thank you to S. Silvestrito for a $5 super sticker. He says, how's it going? It's going good. SL Silvestrito, or Silvestrito. I appreciate that support. That's actually our biggest super chat of the day. So thank you.
Come on, Phil.
And supportive support just did 500 kicks. He says, if you'd quit when you first said you would have been at 1550 master points. You kept playing and lost points, but you were ahead. I know.
Yeah. You went in. You know, when you were $500 up and you could have walked out of the casino with $500, but you wanted 1,000.
If I quit when I said I was going to quit, I would have actually been up on wins and I would have actually had an overall great night. Well, not great night. I still would have been very disappointed with the game. But, you know, we're going to talk about that. Thank you for 500 kicks. Let's keep going, okay? So, here's the thing. When Street Fighter 6 came out, my footage did well.
I do, Dark Ross.
Very quickly, within a few months of that, like 2-3 months, it kind of sputtered. Now, not my footage, but the people watching it. And what I mean by that is, originally I did have, many, many years ago, a fighting game community viewer base. People in the FGC liked watching Dark Side Phil videos. But since I fell out of love with Street Fighter around Street Fighter V, and I stopped covering fighting games extensively, basically that viewership dwindled, and some stuck around, but not many. So when I covered Street Fighter 6 at a much heavier capacity. Okay. Basically, people were like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be the variety guy. Why are you playing this game 3-4 times a week, major streams? We don't care. Now, that wasn't everyone. That was a select base, okay? But for the most part, it's true. I was playing Street Fighter, and my videos went from getting thousands of views down to like a few hundred. So I'm pumping out all this gameplay, and no one's really watching it.
Right, because you're an insufferable cunt. I'm not sure where the disconnect is here, right? Entertaining people, or people that have like a niche where they like scratch an itch that the community wants, be it they're funny, like the 3 morons or the 3 idiots when they're playing Dragon Ball. Oh, hold on. My mic just went psycho. Hopefully it goes back. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to plug my keyboard in. When you find that niche, then you're probably going to get lots of views, right? Or if you're charming, or you have a personality. But if you cover something that people have interest in, you're going to start off by having a following, no problem. When they detect cunt energy emanating from your cunt self, they will leave.
Okay? And so, what ended up happening was, after that initial big rush of popularity of Street Fighter 6, let's say 6 months, right? I cut down on the amount of footage that I was playing the game. Even though I had like 5 or 6 characters that I had played and got to master rank, no one really cared. So I said, let's do Friday night fights. Let's have fighting games once a week, okay? Where we play them and, you know, we have a good time with them. But I keep my variety going. I keep my balance of games going. So that way we don't get completely eaten up by fighting games, and then people who like me doing other stuff don't complain that I'm not going further enough or beating other games more quickly. Let's do a balance, okay?
Oh, I wasn't bad talking Dragon Ball. I love the 3 Idiots videos. Those things are fucking hilarious.
Okay? And the moment that I made that decision, okay, essentially what happened was people who were hardcore in the fighting game said, all right, he's back to his old ways, and moved on. But my regular viewer base, the variety base, stuck around. And I want you to understand how much I appreciate that. That you guys know that I love playing fighting games.
So what you're saying is that you regressed, that you lost viewership, that you are a failure.
But, you know, it's different today. I have no aspirations to become a competitive player that's going to go to an in-person tournament or qualify and go to EVO and try to become something on the world stage. I don't want to get signed by a team and start flying all over the country to play.
All of these things sound amazing, by the way.
These games. For me, it's just fun. A casual...
Is it? Is it? I heard you saying somebody is an actual piece of shit as a person because they beat your ass with Cammy.
Place to hang out. I play these games. Yes, I believe that I do bring a unique perspective. As someone who played competitive fighting games for...
No one cares about you. No one cares about your history. No one cares.
For over a decade.
God damn it. I was pressing the wrong button.
At a competitive level, placing and winning tournaments in many of them.
I was going for this one.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct, legally. Everything was right, and now I get fucked.
And someone who has been around since the launch of Street Fighter 2 to bring that unique level of perspective to modern fighters, to tell you about how this compares to the oldies, footsies, spacing, you know, mix-ups, how it applies, does it even apply?
Who gives a shit?
Or are these games more more designed for the casual audience, and they're just more simplified these days, right? So, what's happened is over the last 2 years or so, Street Fighter 6 kept going, right? They kept adding content, new DLC characters, new stages, new skins, etc. In general, the FGC still likes Street Fighter 6. They're just not as in love with it as they used to be.
Why do you care what the FGC thinks? You're not a part of the FGC. You're a variety streamer. Why do you care what the FGC thinks?
When the game first came out, they thought it was like the best fighting game ever, okay? Now, not so much. What's happened is the game has settled into this kind of established meta of how it's played and what characters are considered top tier. And quite frankly, it hasn't really changed. Yes, there are new characters that are released like My Shiranui who go right to the top tier, but for the most part, the balance has remained the same. It hasn't really changed. You know,
this feels topical.
He's like, you know, retarded for real.
Jury, still top tier. Cammy, still considered top tier. Lower top tier, but still considered top
I
tier.
am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
And see, I don't watch Max, so I don't know. But I would honestly, when he's doing his fucking DSP tries it, he thinks he's the review bra when he's doing his fucking shit. So yeah, it would not surprise me to learn that he has as high of an esteem about himself as successful fucking successful streamers or successful content creators. Thank you, Blake and Ryan, for the two who said this guy really thinks he's Maximilian Dude. Yeah, overall it's just scummy. It's excuses for why he sucks.
You know, any character that's like a Shoto rushdown style, all top tier. JP definitely still at the top. You know, it hasn't really adjusted that much. There's been a couple shufflings of the deck. Like Chun-Li is dipped now down lower. But anyone who is mid or low tier is pretty much still mid or low tier. They've never elevated the bottom. So the game has remained almost the same. The problem with that is that because of that, the game has gotten stagnant and stale. When you watch people play...
Wait. Mario Party is evil. Change my mind. What did... Hold on. Load up.
Oh shit, yeah, look at this. Look, everything's coming up Luigi. Oh my fuck this game! Fuck this game! What the fuck?
I was waiting on it, I was thinking it.
This is the dumbest fucking game! I swear to God! I swear to fucking God! God! Jesus.
You got your cheeks beat.
Christ! I should have shut my goddamn mouth. I swear to fucking Christ.
We'll come back here in a second. We'll finish this one up.
Play Street Fighter 6, it almost always looks exactly the same. And one of the big criticisms of the game is that you could be watching tournament footage of someone playing Ryu against someone playing Cammy, and you erase the names from the top of the screen, and you would have absolutely no idea who's playing because everyone plays exactly the same patterns. That's the meta. The game's boring.
Sorry. Was clearing
it's
tabs.
True. That's a true criticism of the game. That's not me saying that. The FGC has said.
Who? Name a singular person.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the game hasn't really advanced or changed. It would be great if Capcom would actually put effort into the game to formally rebalance it, to actually make the bottom tiers much better, to take those top tiers that are too dominant and make them more fair. They haven't done that at all. In fact, I think they're afraid that if they did that, the people who are so hardcore into the game would complain and stop playing, and then they'd stop getting their hype. They'd stop having streams with thousands of viewers. No one would want to go to the tournaments, etc.
No, they would adapt because that's what you do when a patch hits.
They're being cowardly about it. Instead of improving the game, they only care about the popularity of the game, if that makes sense.
So no, it doesn't. Good balance. Otherwise, if you have somebody who is standout top tier, right? Let's say for the sake of argument, Cammy, right? She is truly top tier. And when I say top tier, I mean, if you play against a Cammy, you might as well quit. Like, there is something she can do nobody else can. Guess what? Everybody's going to play Cammy, right? So balance is key in fucking competitive games.
So, what's happened over these years is my interest in Street Fighter 6 has gone up and down depending on
on how much money you make. Yes, we know.
I'm up to and things like that. You know, it kind of hit the fan last year. I remember that Mai Shiranui released, and I played with her, and I got her to master right away because she was so bustedly good. Within like 2 days, she was a master for me. But then after that, I kept playing, and I just got bored. I was like, there's nothing interesting about the game anymore. Every single time I play, everyone plays these characters exactly the same. There's no variation. There's no attempt to be innovative or different or creative. And that's one of the things that I used to love about fighting games, is that when you fought one person's E-Honda, they would play ultra defensively and not keep you away. Then you play someone else's E-Honda, and then they're in your face attacking you constantly. Whoa, that's cool, right? That's very...
I'm sorry. I am completely missing the why I should give any amount of fucks whatsoever about this, Phil.
That's different. That's what makes this game neat. Not Street Fighter 6. In Street Fighter 6, everyone plays exactly the same because that's how they designed the game. They didn't make it that creativity is rewarded. They made it that you memorize the meta pattern, you copy-paste the meta pattern, wash, rinse, repeat. That's the game. That's fucking boring. From a competitive perspective, that doesn't stimulate my brain and make me
stimulate your brain in a fighting game.
Want to play more.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you go back to chess? That sounds more your speed. You're at infant level there.
It actually puts me to sleep. So, I quit Street Fighter 6.
Oh, like a true fucking cuck bitch. Right. I can't get good. I quit. Take your ball and go home, you fucking child.
Almost a whole year. Right? I think it was like maybe like spring of last year that I said, whenever My Shiranui released.
Would you stop touching your fucking shirt? Either buy a new shirt, burn this one, but stop. You have to stop. You have to stop, Phil.
Right? That's when I played with her. I was like, I'm done with this. This is too boring. And for a whole year, I played either classic fighting games or nothing. If you remember, I played the Capcom Fighting Collection 2, which has Capcom vs. SNK 2. And I played that for like 4 or 5 months as much as I could until basically the player base fell off and there was no one left to play. So I had to stop playing it because there was just no comp anymore. Right? It was just laggy.
Someone in Kick Chat said man boobs. Big ups that guy.
Connections and no one who was any good, so there was no point in playing it. I got so good at the game, it was hard to find someone who could beat me at it besides like Justin Wong or one of my old school friends from back in the day who I would do like a challenge set against. No one else could hang with me in the game.
Hold on. What?
So good at the game, comp anymore. Right? It was just laggy connections and no one who was any good, so there was no point in playing it. So I had to stop playing it because there was just no comp anymore. Until basically the player base fell off. 2, which has Capcom vs. SNK 2, and I played that for like 4 or 5 months as much as I could until basically the player base fell off and there was no one left to play.
Okay.
So I had to stop playing it because there was just no comp anymore.
You blocked anybody you thought was better than you or who fit your criteria of being a scrub. You blocked them. Your player pool was your personal friends, quote unquote, and somebody in fucking Zimbabwe who lived under a fucking bridge in a box. Those were the people you could connect with that you hadn't banned.
Right? It was just laggy connections and no one who was any good, so there was no point in playing it. I got so good at the game, it was hard to find someone who could beat me at it besides like Justin Wong or one of my old school friends from back in the day who I would do like a challenge set against.
Okay, so to be clear, you're the worst of your entire friend group that you supposedly have. Is that what I'm hearing? Big flex there, Phil.
Else could hang with me in the game. So, after that, I actually totally retired fighting games for a while throughout the fall and right into early this year. And then what happened was, basically, things slowed down with games. There wasn't a lot going on in early 2026. So I said, you know what? Maybe this could be the time. I'm starting to crave fighting games again. Maybe we can actually bring them back into the mix.
How is that possible? How is that possible? You told me that the body only craves protein. How can it crave a fighting game?
At this point, I've been removed from Street Fighter 6 for almost a year. There are multiple new characters like Elena and Sagat that have been added to the game that I hadn't even seen in action yet. And
I think Phil most embodies Sagat. I really do. You got to take the S off and put an F there, though.
I was very curious how the game played and if it had been changed or whatever. And so, to my surprise, when I actually brought back Street Fighter 6, what was it, late January? I think it was late January. It might have been early February. People liked it. They were like, ooh, this is cool. This is something Phil hasn't done, this competitive play. He hasn't been in his rotation for a while. I do feel that there were some newer viewers there who had never seen me really play fighting games from the whole Asmongold interview and stuff like that. So there was renewed interest in it, okay? But what's actually happened now, in the last 2 to 3 months that I played Street Fighter 6 is, we're right back to square one. After 2 to 3 months, I've seen all the DLC characters. I tried the new one with Alex. I messed around with the characters that I used to be great with, and I've played them all multiple times in sets. And we're literally right back to where we were when I quit in 2025.
This is all cope over the fact he got the brakes beat off him the previous day, isn't it? That's what this is.
Everyone plays the same. Everyone is abusive with online lag strategies. Everyone is fucking boring, and quite frankly, most of them suck at fighting games, but have played this particular one so much, they memorize cheap ways to win where you can't react to the stuff they're doing online, and it just puts me to sleep.
Skill issue!
It doesn't stimulate my brain.
Skill issue!
To be playing a fighting game where I am absolutely dominating the opponent, and I accidentally press one wrong button.
Get good!
And the opponent capitalizes with a giant combo that takes more than half my life bar, also puts me in the corner where now I have no way to get out, and I instantly lose the round because I made one simple mistake.
Skill issue!
And to make matters worse, sometimes I don't make the mistake. Sometimes I actually do the right thing, and the game doesn't give it to me. Block low quickly, get hit anyway. EX headbutt.
NWO News, thank you for the 5, bro. Says every time he says, oh, and then exclaims something, someone said, it's never true and never happened, right? Oh, and I'm going to give the example of this one, right? I went to Phil's house. She never came to my house. No one said he did. No one said she did. No one said Officer Whitney came to your house while you were there. We said she drove by. That's what she said. That's what we said. She drove by because she wanted to, because you said don't come here. Right? And I talked to him and I said he was a 220. No one said that happened either, Phil. We said that she would tell people to go to the feds when she thought they were fucking psychopaths, when she thought they were crazy people, 220s. That's what we said. Oh, so it's all a lie. It's all a lie. With a snort. You got to have the robust snort in there. Thank you, NWO, for the 5, bro.
But jab. Enough of this. I don't want to play a game where you're not rewarded for being smart. And that's the truth about Street Fighter 6.
Okay, so to make sure I'm understanding this, you're smart. And because you're smart, the dumb people can beat the shit out of you. That's what you're going with.
Street Fighter 6 is not a game that rewards you for intelligent thought. It's a game that rewards you for playing the odds, guessing correctly.
You guys understand repetition is part of gameplay, right? Or part of anything, right? 2 seconds. Pope, thank you for the 5, bro. Says, how does he not compute one mistake is all it takes to lose the level he claims he plays at? Why can't he do that to them when they make a mistake? Fuck you. I got it out before. I saw it right beforehand, so I am sorry, sir. But
no, unacceptable.
But thank you, my dude, for the 5. I greatly appreciate it. This is fucking unhinged.
Being smart. And that's the truth about Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 is not a game that rewards you for intelligent thought. It's a game that rewards you for playing the odds, guessing correctly, and ad nauseum copy-pasting a fucking boring formula.
All right. So, if you know in baseball that a dude who can throw 102 miles an hour on an inside curve can hit your strike zone, what do you think you ought to really be working on defending or hitting? Or do you just think that you're going to tell the umpire he's not playing baseball, okay? He's using some fucking scrub tactic on a 102 mile an hour fucking inside ball that he knows I can't hit, and that's not fair. It's not smart.
That is an ass fighting game. Now, I want to clarify something. That is the online play of Street Fighter 6.
Okay, now we're getting clever with this shit. Mars, thank you for the 5. Says, not a tithe. Fuck you.
No, unacceptable.
Remember, Phil's opinions are all based on his idea that Super Turbo is the best fighting game as well as monetary gains from people. I feel bad because you said it wasn't one, but nonetheless, I still buzzed you, so here, you'll get this one as well.
Acceptable.
Super Turbo... Y'all, he would not. I absolutely guarantee you, he would not be having the same amount of love affair with Super Turbo if there was a way to play it online and he got his shit wrecked all the time. Well, then it would become another ass fighting game with the rollback netcode as ass. There's always an excuse. There is always a fucking reason why he's the specialist boy. It's not his fault.
I just mentioned about 10 minutes ago that when originally I started playing Street Fighter 6,
what's up, hothead?
almost all of my connections were really good, right? I would have so many connections that were like in the teens of milliseconds latency. My worst connection ever would be like 50 milliseconds.
Right.
Well, guess what? It's 2026. Now, on average, my connection millisecond delay is between 50 to 80 milliseconds.
Well, yeah, there's more players now. So with more players means more stress. More stress equals... like you're not going to have as good a connection. They're not direct connecting people. You're going through a service.
That is a humongous delay compared to how this game was at launch. And it's hilarious because people tell me, but Phil, the Steam numbers say it has the biggest player base ever.
Yeah, that tracks.
Then why are all the connections worse?
Do you not understand what fucking traffic is? Do you not understand more means less bandwidth for other people? Fucking tard.
If there was a better player base, you'd match with people who have better connections.
So you want regional matching?
So don't really care.
So let me get this straight. You expect to be paired with your up pipe is ass. Your up pipe is fucking garbage because you don't have fiber. My up pipe is god tier. So I shouldn't be paired with you?
How many people are playing it? If they're all at the bottom level and I can't match with them, the people who have played it at length have terrible connections. So you play the game, and how do they play? Online lag abuse. Not intelligence, not, oh, I know how to play my character. It's just, oh, I know, just do this one thing, throw fireballs from mid-screen because no one can dodge them or block them with this lag. And then
Source. Give me anybody else who thinks this. Anybody. Does Justin Wong say that this is a problem? I marked one, I think he plays. It's the problem for him. What about Raw?
And it all hits you. Like, what the fuck? Like, the guy has no mouth-drooling strategy. Fireball. The fuck?
You can't beat a fireball? Really? Your skill is that bad? This is your flex? Wow, what a flex.
That's like a strategy that wouldn't work in Street Fighter 2, but it works in this one because the game is fucking laggy, And it's just not fun anymore. You get to the point where I've invested a ton of time into this game, and I'm just not getting any satisfaction out of it anymore. It doesn't even feel good when you win a match, because half the time it's bullshit. You know this game should play better online, and Capcom stopped caring. They just want you to keep spending money on the expansions. So I've played it enough to the point where I've seen what the game fully is. I totally understand it.
It's the same thing that it was back when it was Street Fighter 2. It just now has Drive Rush and new moves and a few different mechanics. When you picked it up day one, if you've played every character, ta-da! That's the game.
And essentially, I'm just not interested anymore. If the game played better online and I was getting those better connections constantly, maybe I would. But I've had enough of playing through this game on a ranked night and actually having a few great matches where I dominate and my strategy works because...
A few great matches where I dominate. These are linked in his head. The only time that he doesn't do well is if the game is laggy. That's the only time. So if he wins, the connection is always good.
Because I'm using my brain, and then I literally lose 5 in a row because the game plays like laggy dog shit. Okay? I refuse to just sit here and waste hours of my time losing to people who don't have a competent thought in their head, but think they're good at fighting games because they memorized a lag pattern that works in the terrible connections this game gives me.
Man, it must suck to be so skillless that you can't overcome it.
All right? The FGC can lie to themselves as much as they want about how good this game is. It's not good.
I still want to see the network tests he runs.
Online. It very well could be a great game offline. I can't speak to that whatsoever. I don't go to in-person events or tournaments. People don't come over my house to play me. And I don't care about traveling to play this game to events or tournaments. People don't come over my house to play me.
Let me translate that for you real quick. I don't have any friends. They all left me. John and Howard, they don't talk to me no more. I said hi to somebody at Wendy's. They gave me a fucking restraining order. Nobody comes to my house.
And I don't care about traveling to play this game at any kind of a competitive capacity. All right? It's not like the old days of Street Fighter. Now I'm a variety creator. And quite frankly, I don't like the game enough to invest that level of time, money, and or, resources to care like that. I just want to play it more casually. I would like to get better at it, but it doesn't seem like the game is designed well enough to play it at a meta level at this point in time. And
the meta is to do the pattern. The meta is pattern play. That is the meta.
I don't think that Capcom is going to be investing more money to improve the netcode so that it will be a better online experience at this time. I just don't believe it. Okay?
Dude, is the netcode in the room with us? Did the netcode touch you on your penis? What is... Can you just shut the fuck up about the netcode or, just sue it already?
And
oh my god, did he really? Yeah, he probably did say that.
Okay? I'm not playing it anymore. I'm serious. Like, Street Fighter 6, unless there is some huge reason to...
I'm not playing it! Unless...
Turn, I'm not returning. Like, let's say, for example, next year they announce, Vega's going to be in the game. Maybe I would be convinced to try it again and see if Vega...
Because you think you would beat the cheeks out of people if you play Vega. Because you were better in your head with Vega than anybody else, I guess.
Is any good. But that's about it. I really don't want to play it anymore.
3 copies
I'm not getting any enjoyment out of it. It's a waste
sticks,
of my time. To be honest with you, it's become an actual waste of my time to play this laggy game. It's not me, it's them. If Capcom cared, they would actually play this laggy game.
Quickly, In one sentence, sum up your entire pathetic fucking life.
It's not me, it's them.
Ta-da!
If Capcom cared, they would actually make the game play better. If they don't care, and the FGC loves to lie to themselves about the quality of the games they play because it's their hobby, and they're so deathly afraid that if they criticize their hobby and admit that this game lags and sucks online, that no one would play it, they won't say it. Well, fuck them. I'm actually honest, and I got more shit to do with my time than I have time for.
What? What do you do? Are you planting a garden? Are you learning a second language? Are you learning how to woodwork? Or are you fucking sitting down on the couch with your thumb up your ass while your fucking mall wife eats herself to death? You inject some Ozempic and you fantasize about what you could have been if you weren't just fucking human dog shit.
So I don't...
Human dog shit. What a fucking insult. It's one but both. My God, I just self-felted myself.
Care about wasting time on Street Fighter 6 anymore, they can kiss my ass. Okay, so that being said, since I'm done with Street Fighter 6, okay, that now means that we will have more time in the schedule to play more games, which is a good thing, because as I've already stated, I was juggling 6 games. Now, we're going to remove Street Fighter 6 from the schedule permanently, so that now means that we're down to 5, but then there's 2 more coming up next week, so now what are we going to do? And that's what I was talking about, is that it looks like what we might have to be forced to do now is to try to focus in on a game or two that I can get much further in quickly and beat, so I can get those out of the schedule, so that I can now focus on new games. Because to be honest, there's no way that I can play Dragon Quest VII Reimagine.
Dude, Dragon Quest is such hot fucking ass.
Pokemon Fire Red, RimWorld, Retro Rewind, and, what's the other one? Now I'm having a brain fart. Oh, Crimson Desert, and also Pragmata, and also Mouse PI for Hire. That's not possible. Now, I'm already so far into the games that I'm playing, okay?
Imagine thinking video games are stressful.
That I don't want to axe games. You know what I'm saying? We're over 40 hours into Dragon Quest, right? Even if you'll get a game like Retro Rewind, we're like 12, 13 hours into it, and we're almost done. Like, it ends at level 20, and we're at like a level 12. So, what I think we need to do is...
We? Who the fuck is we?
Us! We!
Focus in more on the games that we know that we can make giant progress in.
Okay, let's see here. Ira. Okay.
Okay, so basically, the human eye cannot react faster than what he thinks it can. It cannot react faster than 80 ms. He would not know the difference between 30 ms and 80 ms.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest.
Nobody would. It's impossible. So his complaint there is completely unfounded. Secondly, he plays these games as if he is reacting to something, but the thing is, like everything else in his life, he cannot plan ahead. That is the reason why he sucks at these games. Everybody else who does well at these games plans like 3 to 4 moves ahead, which is why they actually body him all the time, because they read him, know what he's about to do, and counter it. Even if you know what you have to do, there's still the method of executing. He cannot execute. He drops combos all the time because he mashes his fucking hands all over the goddamn controller.
What? You're telling me that pig stomping hoof noises happens? You're telling me this man rubs his fucking hands and dick all over his goddamn joystick in the hopes that he'll actually get a combo? No.
And even when he does like make something happen, it's usually a fluke. Like once somebody knows what he's doing, they download him and destroy him. And this is all he's quitting the game because he actually dropped below master rank. Master rank starts you out at 1,500 points. 1,500, his Honda got dropped down to 1,492. That is fucking terrible. He is below half of the player base that got to master, which is really bad considering that this is his fucking career.
Ira, tell us how you really feel.
Okay. What can we make giant progress in? Dragon Quest. We're almost at the end of that game from what I'm being told. So we probably should focus heavily on that, at least playing it 2 major streams next week to make maximum progress in it. Okay? Also, yeah, we should probably focus in on games that we know we can push. So Retro Rewind.
We should focus on games we know we can push farther in. Okay, that he can make progress. Okay, got it.
Right? Maybe we should play it more if we can.
Yeah, reinforcing the skill check, also known as skill issue and or get good.
That way we can get to level 20 and then put it on pause until they release the new content for it, which is scheduled to be either end of the month or maybe next month. They're saying there's going to be new features and things, you know, added to it. And that's definitely something that isn't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
I don't
that's
know
what I'm
you were
thinking
saying,
anyway.
Butters.
And it's really up to you guys, you know, how we focus on it. But we got to make a change. We can't just keep playing the way that I'm playing.
Right, you need to get good, you need to stop being a scrub bitch, and you need to stop being an eternal victim.
And make any kind of progress. We're getting too stuck up in the games that we're playing.
Well, I mean, you are a stuck-up cunt, so that actually tracks.
And not making enough progress, if that makes sense. Okay? Oh, I got a $3 tip from...
No one cares.
Nutlump32. Listen to this person. They said, will you play Toxic Commando? No, I have no time to play new games right now. I can't.
Okay.
Will you please set aside a day to honor CCH Pounder and her portrayal of Bertha from the epic film RoboCop 3, still considered an all-time great.
And that's the end of that one. Okay, before we get to this very last video, I'm going to go find That Being Said here real quick. Oh, my caps is on. There they are, because I know they have this clip. Damn. Okay, is this it? Is this it? Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. I know it's here. Hold on. That ain't it. Maybe it was a react. It may have been a reply. So let me check. It's the, if I was working at a fucking company that does the fucking videos and my comfy this, fuck, I posted it. I'm a fucking idiot. You guys, do you know how hard it is to suck as hard as I suck? Honestly, it is fucking taxing to suck this hard. There we are. And big ups to Roger Reel for this one. We'll have to look at it in the small view. I apologize, but...
Very nice. You know what's funny? I'm so much more comfy here in my studio playing this game than any time in my life I've ever actually been a cashier at a job, because I'm...
First of all, he's never been a cashier.
Sitting here in a comfy chair with a footrest, with comfy palm rests, and like a, high-end keyboard and mouse. It's all like, everything's super comfortable here, ergonomic and nice. In real life, when you work these jobs, they get you on like the rock hard floor. Like, they don't even have that mat. I don't think I've ever even worked at a job that had a nice mat like that at the register. Seriously.
I got nothing on this one, man. This is fucking insane. Did you know that playing a game where you're a SWAT officer and you're kicking down doors and going to arrest druggies, it's far more comfortable to get your brain pan blown out in the game where you're sitting at a desk and you're not catching a 45 straight to the dome? It's so much more comfy, you guys. They never give us the God mode or respawn cheat code when we're out in fucking wartime in Call of Duty and a fucking 50 BMG takes the head off your friend. He doesn't respawn in real life. This is so much better. So much better. By the way, that was not me on the Do Not Disturb. That was Roger Reel. There. That was not me. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
My wife wants to go to sleep. All right.
My skills could be useful.
Wage quitting invincible.
Okay.
So first and foremost, you guys have to understand, he was big dicking, and I mean big dicking, that he was like 12-0. He was like, I am so good. I am amazing. I am God himself. And then...
Just try that team for now, and maybe we'll switch it up after. Okay, how do I get out? Exit player profile. Okay.
Are you leaning manually?
All right, we're going to try our first match. I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, wow. So it's all the way back here. Okay.
Damage. I have no idea how to use any of the assists. I have no clue what I'm doing with the assists at all. So what's weird is this one of 10 placement matches completed, but I already won one. You guys liking it? So far, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying to learn. I hope you guys are enjoying.
Let me translate that for you real quick. Give me money. Jesus Christ, Spock, your ass is fucking rancid, dude. You couldn't wait to let that fart out in this.
I had no health.
Damn.
He rage quit.
He rage quit.
Are you kidding me? It's the open beta, and he rage quit.
Oh, yeah, no. By the way, do you know what he played after this? You know what he played for the night stream after this? He played Pokemon. You know, the clip that we saw where he quit out of the game. Remember?
He rage quit during the open beta. Are you kidding me? I'll go back to the slideshow. I don't think you guys want to stare at the dashboard of the PlayStation 5, do you? No. But guys, please support the stream. As you can see, we had a ton of support come in during...
Think, Mark! Think!
...the morning show. And now I'm playing the game, and there's been nothing. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's been no support at all for the hour I played the game. So please support the game. Let's go on break. I'll come back in about 10-15 minutes. We're
Sorry,
going to play for 2 more...
Money, please. Money, please.
...hours of online play of Invincible Versus. Try to figure it out and go from there.
No, Mars Champion. It's only possible if that happens to him. If it happens, like if he were to disconnect. Anybody who had that happen while he's playing them, they're fucking beta males, obviously.
Okay? Please support the stream.
Money, please. Money, please.
I'll be right back with more. Thank you for watching. I'll give it a like. We have over 200 viewers on YouTube. Let's get it to 100 likes. That helps the channel a ton for engagement. All right? Let's get some actual support for the stream. We had tons of support on the podcast / morning show, but none since I started playing the game.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
So let's go. Let's get our first membership of the day, right? Let's get a tip bigger than $3.
God, fuck you. Fuck you. Dude, if I just had all 1,000 people give me $1, I'd be fine, or however many, whatever he said, right? But now it's, let's get something bigger than $3 because it's just not good enough for him.
Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks, some subs. Let's get support for a new fighting game style. This is very different from the ones that I've been playing recently, that's for sure.
God almighty!
For a new fighting game style. This is very different from the ones that I've been playing recently, that's for sure.
Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm just starting at ground level.
God damn it.
And I hope that you guys will enjoy the stream. By the way, how about this? You guys who support the stream can select the characters I use. Why not?
Don't worry, Dredge. This will be the last clip we cover.
Right? If you support the stream right now, $5, you can pick my characters. Because it doesn't matter who I use. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anyway.
And nobody took him up on it.
Oh, shit.
Stop this. I warned you.
That's how it's done. The game has no timeout victories. There's a sudden death.
I am truly sorry, Amanda. Fire 2 wins.
That's interesting. All right, guys, come on. If you want to see me continue to try different characters and play this game, please support the stream. So far, we have one person who supported the stream while I was playing the game. I'm serious. Everything else came in during the podcast or the morning show. So let's go. Let's get support for Invincible.
Also give me money. I don't want to make this about money, but also give me money.
Takes one to know one.
I'm gonna split the part here, guys.
Oh, okay. That means a Begman's coming.
We'll come back for another hour. All right, so guys, this is the final hour of Invincible. Please support the stream.
So we're gonna start kind.
Money, please.
1 hour left.
Oh.
We're only $80 to support for this game.
Oh, Dad, thank you for the 5, bro. Says that snort was too robust for my taste, except this tithe. Well, first of all, as law and tradition demands, fuck you. And on that same notice, or that same...
No, unacceptable.
So, I'll accept it, but still, no, it's unacceptable. Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking tithes, you bastards. Thank you, though, for the 5.
Not doing so well. So, I don't know, man. You
Money, please. Money, please.
tell me. I'm trying something different. Brand new game just came out. All right.
It's almost like maybe it's not the game and that it's you.
Guys, we're back with another hour of Invincible versus Open Beta, and the game was already glitched again and now says that I have 0 placement matches completed. I'm serious. It just keeps glitching and never finishes placement matches, so Anyway, this guy has 8 wins, so at least it's someone who's playing and winning. That's a... Guys, please give the stream a like. Did we get to 100 likes? I'm not looking.
Money, please. Money, please.
Let's get to 100 likes on this stream today for Invincible versus, shall we?
Oh, speaking of which, we're over 100 here. We have 104, so we won bingo. We don't have a bingo, but we won. I don't have marbles.
And like I said, if you've enjoyed the stream, if you liked the morning show before, if you like the fact that I tried a new fighting game, please support the stream. We still have about 45 minutes left of me attempting to play the game online. It'd be nice to get some more support.
And again,
we
high
are at 100.
energy
Oh,
here.
excellent. Thank you for everyone who liked the stream. Thank you for getting it to 100 likes.
So
I appreciate that.
We're high energy right now. We're very, yeah, I'm fucking badass.
My turn now. Pay attention.
None I could have done. So basically, this guy knows how to just keep attacking nonstop, and I can't do anything about it.
By the way, this is the first time reality kicks right in.
Watch your head.
I didn't attack. Why did I get hit? You see what I mean? I didn't attack, and it hit me anyway. It's awful.
God damn.
Are you an open champion?
So basically, they summon assist, and then they mash light punch, and it just does auto combo, and it hits you even though you didn't do anything.
What's big and orange has one eye and is gonna beat the shit out of
Great gameplay.
I got it. He's fading in.
See, he does an attack string into assist, it locks you in block, and then he gets to mash buttons, and it hits you. Even though you're blocking, it hits you anyway.
I do believe that you are getting juggled like a fucking clown.
This is gonna hurt. You're weak. Seriously?
What's going on? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, and she got hit. I did absolutely nothing. You saw no attacks came out, but I got hit anyway. I never did the launcher. I did low medium punch. It gave me launcher. Yeah, that's overhead, I guess.
It's gonna hurt.
Wow, just like plap, 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 them cheeks be plapping.
Again, I'm doing stuff. He teabags, he's a fucking bitch. I'm doing stuff, it doesn't work.
Oh, hold on, I missed it.
I'm doing stuff.
Yes! Teabag!
Again,
yeah, teabag his ass.
Doing stuff. He teabags, he's a fucking bitch. I'm doing stuff, it doesn't work. So basically, all you do in this game, you get to the corner, you attack, and then you have your assist come in, and then you attack more. You have your other assist come in, and you attack more. What you're supposed to do is push block. I was push blocking, and it never worked. You saw what happened? She dashed forward, whatever the fuck her name is, I don't even know. You're supposed to block and do forward and two attacks, and it push blocks them away. It never worked. Instead, it just dashed into them. So the game actually doesn't work online. It doesn't. Like, the mechanics don't work. I just tried push blocking. It didn't work ever. I just kept getting hit instead.
Oh, I know. The teabagging really... I feel like it's because it's visual consequences that his opponent fucking hates him. Or, like, does not respect him, and he just can't take that.
Wow. Well,
night.
My assist didn't come out. I did jab into assist. It didn't come out at all.
Like a clown.
I tried to break it. It didn't work. Yeah.
Traitors deserve nothing but pain. Ready to bleed?
I saw a myth bear. So here, let me bring this out here real quick. Open image link. Yay. Okay. So this was the match where he was down backing. Unfortunately, the game misread it. His hands were twitchy and shaky, and he pressed kick when she supered. So, Phil, no, you suck. See, because there's super, right? And then here's you not blocking correctly. And so, sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry, there we go. Kick. Sorry, had it wrong, had it backwards. So this is where she supers. This is where you fuck up. And does it not go down? Does the screenshot not go down any further? This is some bullshit. This bullshit.
Big juicy butt.
I'm just saying. Sorry, had it backwards.
He just mashed jab, got a free combo. Mash jab. This game is awful.
Oh, no, it's
Seriously, this
awful.
game
Remember, he was God. Now it's awful.
is fucking garbage.
We're shaving you bald.
Everybody's, how do you open an attack? Mash jab. That's it. That's the entire game is mash jab. To get an auto combo and then just hope it hits, and if not, call an assist. That's the whole fucking game.
That's not how vision works, jackass.
I gotta say, the game sucks now. No, the game did suck before, too. It sucks.
But you really were enjoying it before.
It's time for a lesson. I'm not even trying yet.
I couldn't do anything. She spun and just hit me. I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let me actually do anything at all. Just dropped every input. This
He lost again.
game is fucking complete garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Just mash button into tag over and over. That's all it is. Wow. That's the whole game. So, all right, guys.
Yeah, and quits seconds early, by the way.
Well, that's it. Invincible versus a fail. An epic fail of a fucking beta. Playing it for 3 hours shows that
It's a beta.
the matchmaking is terrible. The online connections suck.
It's a beta.
The gameplay is overly simplistic.
It's a beta.
And the whole game's a minigame. A tag minigame. Fuck this game. We're not playing it again. All right. Well, that was a waste of time. That was a real waste of booting up my PS5, that's for sure. Tonight we're doing Pokemon Champions. I gotta see.
If you'll note the King's Tax right now, this is why the game is a fail.
Think that. Hold on a second.
Fucking Hogan. God. Sorry, it was just worth it to see the trumpets. But no, that's what I had on the list today. The Indian stuff was next level. We're gonna take a look now at the remainder of 1 minute that Rebsy was showing us here.
It's fucking evil. Somehow or another, Rebsy rolls like a 1 or a 2, I think.
Don't jinx it.
I mean, look. I already called the 5.
Look,
I didn't call the number. I just called 2 possible numbers.
There's also like an informality to
Rebsy, which one is
streams. Obviously, like he's
Okay. Oh God, we're all greedy.
Greedy.
Greedy fuckers. When will you learn?
Everybody's fucking greedy.
You also were greedy. What the fuck? Yeah, you greedy bitches.
Oh, please no one. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Really? Thanks.
I can't believe it.
Your Bowser. There we go. Holy fuck. Well, guys, I know it wasn't exactly an on-topic type of day. There was a slew of topics to cover. Him being big mad, of course, about Street Fighter 6 and the birthday shenanigans. We obviously didn't get through much of the birthday. Honestly, the money buff that was in full effect made him super fucking cringe. If you haven't seen, don't watch Phil, obviously, but don't bother like watching a full stream of it. Definitely, if you're gonna watch any of it, do, I don't know, whoever clips it or something like that, because it was awful. It was awful. I don't know how else to say it. It was terrible. So, but since we ended with Street Fighter, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over to Raw Phil, because he's doing a Street Fighter open lobby, I believe is what he's doing. So I am going to bounce out of here because I gotta do shit. What time is it? 6. Fuck, I gotta make dinner. Yes, Phil, I make dinner. I know, it's a shocker. So I'm going to send you over there, guys. I hope to be here next week. I will be in DC Monday through Friday. So there is a chance I won't be able to stream next week. So I apologize. Maybe I'll have 2 weeks worth of fucking hell or some video content to make while I'm in DC. Who the fuck knows? But guys, I'm going to be over there for work. So if for some reason you're in the DC area and you know how to contact me and you're not going to put me in a bag or a tarp and beat me or something like that, who knows? No. Yeah, I know, Darkseid, I know. So I'm going to send you over to Raphael, guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hi to little old me. That said, swallows the goal for a troll lift heavy clean. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye.
But sometimes more unexpected sounds grab our attention.
By the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck.
Like this desert rain frog.
Oh,
squeaking viral sensation.
it's like he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes.
11 million hits and counting.
Fucking
It sounds like a dog toy.
ass.
But actually, this
Facts.
is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it.
Ferocious.
Test me, bitch.